this is Larry King welcoming you to the Opie and Anthony Show right here on Sirius XM satellite radio. What the hell am I doing here?
Isn't it brilliant? Forget it. The thing's out of control. Out of control.
Great guests, interesting interviews, and of course, your phone calls as well. It gets my nipples hard. You know what I mean, son?
Are you out of your mind?
It's not the most talked about, not the most written about, and certainly not the most listened to show in the history of radio, but I'm still proud to intro it.
Oh, you're going to have a ball.
There you go, lads.
America's most trusted name in news, the Opie and Anthony radio show.
Let's welcome our hosts, Opie and Anthony. By the way, who's Jim Norton?
Oh, poor Jimmy. Morning, everyone.
Morning.
This old gag.
Yes, it truly is. Ow. It truly is an old gag. But it's our old gag. And damn it, we're here for it.
I miss the old days where every 3 to 4 years we just blow it up. Because then it makes everything new and different for a while.
Yeah. Like right when we started saying this old gag, we'd wind up blowing it up.
Yeah.
But now now it literally is this old gag.
It's an old gag. We just sit here day in and day out.
This old
We would
gag.
get bored, and then we would do something crazy, get the media talking about us, and then we would just change it up.
And have to move on.
I tried hard yesterday with the Asian jokes, but I guess I got to do another show. I'm in the FU stage of my career.
Yeah.
I was flexing those muscles yesterday. Not even a bite on the internet. Fuck.
Nah.
It does what he does. Not a bite on the internet. What is it going to take?
I think it was.
What is it going to take to blow this shit up so we could have something different?
I think it was. I think it was pretty cool. She was pretty cool about it.
Esther
yesterday.
Koo was all right.
That's why. Yeah.
People are
pretty good.
really confusing because a lot of people really liked her and a lot of people didn't like her laugh or something.
She had one of them Asian girl laughs.
Yeah, but
Put their hand in front of her face and go, oh yeah, oh yeah.
was it kind of like an anime laugh?
Anime. Yeah, oh yeah. Exactly. Yeah, she was all right. She had some stinky ass fucking backup players though.
I was trying to get that going, but no one was brave enough to come forward.
It was.
I was challenging Mars. He let me down.
You know what it was?
I was challenging Roland. He let me down because they were all making these horrible faces.
Yeah.
Because the smell was horrendous.
That, especially the one guy with the big Yosemite Sam mustache.
The Derek Smalls.
Yeah, Derek Smalls from Spinal Tap mustache. He, wow. He stunk so bad. It actually brought a tear to my eye. Not from the smell, because I was thinking of Tippy Tom.
Aw.
Yeah.
Brought you back?
Yeah, brought me right back to his stench.
I wanted to talk to that guy.
Yeah.
It was all about Esther Koo yesterday, but that guy had something going on.
He had some stories.
He had a massive crystal on his chest that he dug up himself, and
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of powers that crystal had, but
He's a crystal miner. He would mine for crystals, I guess that would.
But where do you
redundant.
mine for crystals?
But
South Africa?
Africa. He went there, and yeah. So he had this big green crystal around it. It looked like kryptonite or some shit.
It did look.
And wow, maybe that just kept him from showering. It's like some magical thing that kept him from taking a fucking shower.
No, I figured out her deal. She smokes pot every day, unless she was lying about that. So she's running with
a bad crowd.
Well, if she's smoking pot every day, and she's in Central Park every day, that's a dangerous combination.
Yeah.
Because you see the hippies just hanging around Sheep Meadow, it's called, one part of the park, and they all just kind of sit in their hippie circles and play music and stuff.
I fucking hate hippies.
So I think she might have walked through the park one day and sat
in the merry month of May.
In the very very month of May. And she sat down there and she made some new friends.
Yeah,
they were horrible guitar players.
Yes, awful. and just they stunk in every sense of the word.
And let me ask,
figuratively, literally.
And this isn't fair to do. We don't like doing this when the person's not here, but we're discussing this.
But
if she wasn't adorable, I was going to say hot, but I think the word for her is adorable.
She was one of those cute things.
If she wasn't an adorable Asian comedian, If it was, say, a guy.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's say it was a guy that kind of looked like Joe DeRosa. And this guy was playing a ukulele. And playing parody songs like that.
Right.
Would we have been as polite?
Well, there absolutely would have been things being thrown at him while he was playing. Yes, we would have thrown things at him.
Because people were yelling through their Twitters yesterday. And they're like, what the fuck, guys?
But that's like...
I'm like, she's adorable, though.
Yeah, but that's like saying, let's say a guitarist came in and instead of being really good, really sucked. Yeah. It's like it's what it was. Look at that.
Look, she's got a little pinky in her mouth.
She's wearing very high on her head pigtails.
Right.
Like those little Japanese anime things. Yeah, come on.
I think she's trying to look anime, too, in that publicity photo.
She does.
Does she have, like, serpents, like, fooling around with her pussy?
Trying to fuck her, big guys with green glowing dicks. Yeah. Anime is so goofy.
I kind of like it in a weird way.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't know.
My ex used to love that shit.
Used to love the anime?
She would get off on anime porn. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I just don't see it. Like, she'd want to pop some in and watch it. So she'd put it in like a DVD and start watching it and really get all worked up. And I'm watching like, fucking, I'd rather watch Bugs Bunny. She gets really funny.
Did you ever ask her why she got worked up on the anime porn?
I tried to like get
the
idea what it was, and like it was the whole
that's hot though right there.
That's like a buxom thing with those big fucking Speed Racer eyes.
Speed Racer eyes.
Whoa.
Very big bosoms.
Yes.
Very thin waist, and then you move out to kind of like a Kim Kardashian hip.
You got the hips.
Hip thing. Yeah, man, and the lingerie's on there. I know it's a cartoon, but that's kind of hot. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, but to watch a fucking anime porn, to me it's like, just fucking, I'd rather watch just porn.
That's kind of hot.
Well, yeah, but...
I think they lose me when the eels get involved.
The big fucking...
And the tentacles.
Octopus tentacle dick thing.
Yeah, that's when they lose me.
Yeah.
But if it's a girl, like, looking like that and then doing the...
Some evil Japanese guy grabbing his dick.
His dick. I got so excited yesterday because Gawker said, oh, boy, another wiener photo. Did you see the latest wiener photo they released?
What's the latest
Those
one?
Motherfuckers.
I didn't see it. Is it a good one?
They got me so bad. Because I got excited. I'm like, this wiener thing is all, we're all about it.
Wiener's all over the place, yeah.
They posted a brand new photo of Wiener, and it's just this girl that sent in a picture going, I don't know, but, I took this picture with Wiener.
Oh.
And she's dressed up like a hot dog from a couple of years ago. And,
geez.
And Wiener's got his arm around her as she's dressed like a hot dog.
Wiener and Wiener.
I'm like, oh, man.
I get it. That's crazy.
If they're posting pictures like that, I think the story's over.
The story's done.
By the way, once again, Gawker, where's my nice fucking bottle of wine? Where's my thank you?
Ooh.
Because when we were tweeting that picture, I fucking put at Gawker.
And it was recognized as the site.
It was recognized as the site, so I'm waiting for my thank you gift. I don't do that shit for free anymore. Where's my gift? Everyone tweet Gawker today and tell him that Ope wants a bottle of Silver Oak Cabernet.
Very nice.
I hear Duckhorn not as nice. I was talking to a wine guy.
Really?
Do you like Duckhorn?
No, not
You're not a cab guy, though.
No, I'm not really a cab guy.
So why don't you're obviously part of this too. What kind of bottle of wine do you want? Let's do this.
Well, I just had my wine closets restocked.
Who cares?
So
we're talking about really nice wine, something that might be a little dusty. You know what I mean? Where the label's starting to really kind of fall off.
I don't think you're going to get that from Gawker.
Well, we better because, I purposely wrote at Gawker when I sent my picture.
I don't see that happening.
And they owe me. Why?
Gawker people.
Why? They're not the New York Times. It's Gawker. Get me my fucking bottle of wine.
Probably send some cheap shit over here.
No, I don't want cheap shit. There's the wiener picture, by the way.
No embarrassing wiener photo emerges, and it's him with a with a wiener.
You're right.
Dressed up like a wiener with a mustard all over it.
Right.
I guess advertising for a wiener place.
How bad is your life if you got to dress up like a hot dog and walk around some village?
He is so fucking fixated on his dick. And I absolutely think that it has something to do with his name. And growing up with the name Wiener is probably one of the roughest fucking things that can happen to a young man, a child, growing up.
Sure.
Because kids, as we know, very cruel, Opie.
Of course.
Very cruel with the names. And if your name is Wiener growing up, you are going to fucking be, remember Welcome to the Dollhouse?
No, that's...
Welcome to the Dollhouse, that movie?
No.
It's fucking great.
That's from the 60s or something.
No.
70s?
No, that
80s?
was a 90s fucking indie movie.
No, I don't remember that.
But the girl's name was Wiener.
Oh, really?
And they would be like, Wiener dog, Wiener dog. I'm going to fucking rape you, Wiener. Wiener dog. She was such a ghoulish, creepy girl in that.
I don't remember that. I don't think I saw
Remember
that
this
movie.
chick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Okay, yeah.
That movie is great. She gets a crush on the lead singer of her brother's dumb band that he plays clarinet in. The rock band that he plays clarinet in. She fingers herself and she hurts her wrist.
I never saw this movie.
That's hilarious.
I recognize the girl.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that picture a million times, but all right, I'm going to Netflix this thing. I'm going to check this out.
Yeah, that movie's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Just look at her locker. See Wiener socks.
Big time.
Big time. And then someone wrote big time. Wiener dog.
So you think
Fuck you, Wiener dog.
You think going through life as Anthony Weiner really started to affect him?
I think that's what fucking did it.
This
Heather
guy.
you got Cero something.
And you got
like
the
that.
president of the United States saying, you got to go, and he's just hanging in there. This is amazing.
Yeah.
At this point, it's amazing.
Well, now,
And I don't want him to leave. I want to see this play itself out now.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of the guy having to step down. I always want to see it play out.
See what happens
and see
when it
how
plays
just
out.
Ugly it gets.
But this is it playing out. He's taking it as far as it can go. Everyone telling him to get the fuck out of here.
Even his constituents are now saying 60%. I think it's up to.
Yeah.
And even Boner is telling everyone that Wiener's got to go.
Boner's saying Wiener's got to go.
What the fuck? You saw those headlines, right?
Oh, yeah.
Boner says Wiener's got to go.
Wiener's got to go. And I guess McCarthy was saying that
hinting
he's gone. Yeah, hinting that he's gone within like a day or two.
Well, why is she babbling about that? That's not her place.
She's a New York fucking politician here on Long Island. Shut her fucking mouth about guns.
Yeah, you don't like the gun thing with her, right?
Yeah, she's a real Second Amendment nudge.
Yeah.
We really, us in the NRA, we really don't like her very much as far as her policies go.
She's in your way.
No, not my way yet. There's enough sensible people out there that listen to what she says and don't do anything about it. But Plaxico's another asshole. He's another one that's got to do his thing. He came out and like is joining together with the Brady people for the Brady. Remember the Brady bill? There's a whole Brady Foundation now on gun safety, but it's not safety. It's pretty much it's a huge gun control.
Plaxico went from carrying a gat in his underwear to now like.
Yeah.
This organization?
To now this organization.
What is wrong
he's
with
in
people?
cahoots with them.
Does he mean it?
I doubt it.
Or is it part of his community service or something?
He probably loves guns. If you
Of course he loves
put
guns.
a gun down your sweatpants like that and you fucking got your gat.
He loves guns.
He loves guns.
He loves guns as much as Tracy Morgan loves talking about the gays.
Loves talking about the gays. Right. And he loves his guns, but he got caught. He went to jail.
So now he's got to play it the other way?
How about you love legal guns?
You know why he's doing it? Because it's not a guarantee he goes back to the NFL.
Right.
So he's got to look like this guy.
Yep.
This is more fake shit.
It's the same shit with the fucking, the dog fighting. What's his fucking...
dog fighting guy?
Yeah.
Mike Vick? Michael Vick?
Yeah, Michael Vick.
I thought you meant Dog the Bounty Hunter for a second.
No, well, him too, but... Michael Vick went and started speaking out for animal rights.
Right.
And the NFL snatched him back up.
He's this close to doing a middle-of-the-night commercial.
Oh, one of those commercials. Hi, Michael Vick. Take care of this dog with crusty eyes. And
we need a Sarah McLachlan for this bit.
his little paws up. That's sad. He can't walk but on 3 legs.
Yeah, here's a guy that used to hold the head of the dog under the water.
Underwater and fucking drown the motherfucker.
And now he's a guy that's really close to doing the commercial.
Yeah. Hi, this is Michael Vick. If you got a dog or a cat that look like this, well, look at the cat with the crusty eyes and his running nose. Look at this dog, ain't got no teeth.
Teeth.
Dogs gotta have teeth. He can't eat with no teeth. I'm Michael Vick. Pledge wherever you can to give these animals a home. I used to drown the motherfuckers, but I don't no more. Thank God I'm considered a pretty good goddamn quarterback, or I wouldn't have no career left. Because I make these dogs bite each other till one of them died or shit. Look at this one, hobbling around. What's that mangy shit on his ass? Look like he's ashy. He needs some lotion. I'm Michael Vick. Please give all you can to these little dog-ass motherfuckers that I used to have bite each other's throat until they bled out.
But not no more.
Not no more. I'm saying please give generously to the Michael Vick Dog Ain't Need No Gookin' Its Eyeball Foundation.
And as you're doing that, there's a picture of Michael Vick holding a nice, cute little dog.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He doesn't want to be doing that.
Please.
That's in his DNA, man.
He's fucking, he loves fighting dogs. Loves it.
You think as he was holding that dog, he's kind of shaking inside, getting the itch?
He's feeling the muscles going, it's a strong dog, motherfucker.
Getting the itch?
Yeah, look, he's got his hand on that dog's chest, probably going like, ooh, that's a strong front end on this bitch.
Right.
I bet I'll put that one in the ring.
My humble opinion, there's no way he changed to the point where he's now holding cute dogs in publicity photos.
Look,
there's no way that's the same guy.
The dog's adorable.
Get the fuck out of here.
He wants that thing tossed in a ring. Stop it.
These celebrities don't get that shit by me. Maybe some other people. Plaxico now,
and Plaxico
with the Brady
now
people,
with the Brady, Gun Safety Foundation. Whereby gun safety, by the way, the whole Brady organization means if there are no guns, it'll be safe. You'll be safe from guns, and that's the Brady way around it.
And I gotta be honest with you, I used to sort of think that.
Yeah.
Until I started really listening to your gun stuff.
It's just,
I don't know where I am completely with it, but you've opened my mind, because you know what, I do something very different than most fucking assholes out there. You listen to both sides and then start kind of forming your own opinion on stuff.
You form your own opinions,
and you've kind of turned me a little bit on the gun thing, a little bit.
I mean, a lot of people would love a country with no guns. But if there were no guns, if you could wave your magic wand today and have absolutely zero guns in the United States,
then it would all make sense.
Well, it would make sense, but then you'd be like, well, I need a good club, because there's still, now the guns are gone. I'm not saying the violent people are gone. Mm-hmm. Oh, now there we go. Now you need a good strong club or a knife, because the bad guys are going to get a club or a knife, and then you're going to have to defend yourself with that, and then there'll be knife or club control groups saying too many people are being killed by guns and knives, and it's by knives or clubs, but it doesn't have anything to do with the guns anymore. It's still violent people that want to hurt other people out there. Now, if you could wave your hand to get rid of that, then the guns wouldn't hurt anyone, because no one would want to kill anybody. And then you just have fun at target shooting or hunting or doing whatever you want. There'd be the occasional accident, but that happens with cars or anything else. But you're still going to get violent people.
Oh, yeah.
So the gun argument really doesn't hold up. And if you look at some of the biggest crime-ridden areas in the United States, they have the strongest gun control laws in the country.
Right.
So that really doesn't make much sense. But I've said all this before. So
many, many times.
Larry.
And in many, many different ways.
Yes, I'd rather talk about Casey Anthony. Oh, did I watch that trial yesterday? Oh, boy, the prosecution wrapping up pretty much. I think today they'll wrap. The defense takes over for maybe a week or maybe a little just short of 2 weeks, giving her side of the story.
The defense is going to kill him, huh?
I don't think she's going to testify. I absolutely don't think the prosecution made their case for murder one. I didn't see it. I watched a lot of this shit, but I did not see a case for a first-degree murder. There's too much doubt there that it could have been accidental and she hid the kid. Could have been some type of neglect that killed the child, and then she hid the body in the woods. Could have been something to do with the father and her in cahoots, getting rid of the body so as not to do something with the grandmother, upset her. So there's too much shit out there, too much reasonable doubt, where I don't think they're going to come back with a murder one conviction for this Casey Anthony angel. This sweetheart of a girl.
Your tweets are great.
Oh my God! These
how do they get a hold of you?
Housewives.
But how do they get a hold of you?
I tag everything with the hashtag Casey Anthony.
Right.
So it goes to the big Casey Anthony page where all these housefraus hang out and watch the trial
and talk with each other.
And tweet every 2 seconds. So they see my tweets and here's what else I did, which was so
you're putting you're putting the hook in the water, and they're going for it.
And they go for it. And then I checked out on Twitter and I looked at everybody that was following Casey Anthony, had the hashtag Casey Anthony from Orlando. Now, I was only looking at the people from Orlando, and they are fully involved in this.
Of course.
So you find the mothers and the wives that their profile says, I'm a mother of 3 young boys, or, I'm a single mom. And you hit them with, you look at their tweets about the Casey Anthony trial, take what they said, and you're just like, you're just jealous because you're fat and she's beautiful. And they explode. Jealous? She killed her daughter. I go, oh, really? You think so? I go, kids are mischievous. She could have wandered off. She got duct tape wrapped around her face. I go, I know kids that get into a lot of dangerous things and play. And they don't get it. They get so pissed at this, and I can't stop. It's addictive.
It's fun.
You just keep fucking pounding away at these yentas that have nothing but hatred and disdain for the lovely. What I'm calling her now, apparently she got a tattoo. Now, the prosecution's really harping on this. The day her daughter went missing, Opie, and she obviously did not report her missing for another 31 days.
Well, of course.
But she said she was looking for her, and she was using other avenues than the police department. She was looking, though, because Zanny the Nanny had her.
Oh, here's the tattoo, as you talk about on CNN.
And there's the tattoo. It says Bella Vita.
Bella Vita.
Which means beautiful life.
Aw.
And she got that tattoo on her back the day her kid pretty much disappeared, and she hadn't told anyone. So I've been putting hashtag Bella Casey, which means beautiful Casey, and it pisses the fucking yentas off so bad.
Why are they involved with this?
It's one of the biggest soap operas out there now. It has all these little peripheral things that are great. No one knows who the father is of Kaylee, the dead girl. No one knows who the father was. She's the party girl, especially before this happened, because jail's kind of weighing on her heavily. But the pretty girl, nice cans on her, nice ace. And it's just got all the features. She's white. That's a big thing, And
if this was a black mom with
you wouldn't hear about this.
It wouldn't be on.
This shit happens all the time.
Isn't it on CNN and stuff too?
Dude, this is. You know what?
It's not Court TV anymore.
You know how Court TV is now True TV, so they have all their original programming.
Right.
But Court TV made its bones off the OJ trial.
Right.
HLN. Headline News, which used to just be CNN,
right,
and Headline News,
right,
and they would just go through the same stories every 20 minutes or so.
Right.
They are now covering this,
wow,
and they are making their bones on this case. It's great. I punched up a camera yesterday that someone gave me a link to that is just Casey Anthony's face during the entire trial. So I have my TV going with the trial coverage, and then a whole full screen on my 17-inch laptop monitor of just Casey Anthony's beautiful face and lovely flowing hair. And I've been screen capping her laughing. Dude, if you're on trial for your fucking life,
it's
would you
insane.
be laughing?
No.
She is the craziest bitch I've ever seen in my life.
Why the fuck is she laughing?
She's laughing.
It's about your dead kid, this whole trial.
She gives eyebrows and, like, weird eyes to her lawyer sometimes. Like, her eyebrows go up and she smirks like,
You think the lawyer's perf switch is going off?
I think the lawyer, I think.
I need 15 minutes with my client.
Yep. I think she's fucking her lawyer.
You think?
I think she's fucking a lawyer. That's my opinion from what I see every day.
Your Honor, I need
a lawyer.
20 minutes with my client behind closed doors.
Yes. If I can't get her off one way, I'm going to get her off another. I think he's fucking I think she's fucking the lawyer. But, yeah, she, so the prosecution's going to rest. And my personal, like, layman's opinion, which I would be kind of the juror. The jurors aren't pros at this.
No.
They are a jury of her peers.
You've watched just as much as the trial as they have.
Yeah, I've seen it all. And I absolutely don't think the prosecution has done its job proving, beyond a reasonable doubt, murder one on this whole thing.
Murder one is so tough to prove,
Murder one's
right?
hard. Capital murder is very tough. You'd have to prove that she meant to kill this girl, thought about it, came up with a motive, had the means, the opportunity, method. They don't even have the method. You know, you're supposed to have the motive, method, and means to a murder. They don't really have the method. They don't know. They had people testifying. They don't know how this girl died. They speculate that it was duct tape over her mouth with this little heart. This little heart sticker is supposedly was on the duct tape over the girl's mouth.
Right.
When they found it, this little heart sticker was not on the duct tape. But through forensics, this woman found using special ultraviolet light that found a heart shape on the piece of duct tape. Now you can imply or infer, whatever you choose, that the heart-shaped sticker was over the mouth on the duct tape. And that the mother would do this because these heart stickers were found in the house. But the problem is the forensics photographer never photographed the shape. It never turned up on the piece of duct tape. It's now gone. So it's only her testimony saying that that's what I saw on the duct tape. Now, she's a professional. She really doesn't have a reason to lie. But I'm sorry, there's no picture of it.
Right.
It's just your word now.
You need the picture.
They dropped the ball on that one.
I'm not following as closely as you, but it seems to me that obviously a very irresponsible mother.
Yes.
The kid died, unfortunately. I don't think she murdered the kid.
I don't think she murdered the child.
I think it was an accidental death because of her irresponsibility.
Right.
Possibly with the Xanny thing. Maybe she was using that thinking I know what I'm doing here.
Right.
Kid dies, and now she's trying to cover it up.
Try to cover it up in one way or another. It could have been the drowning in the pool, which they're saying, and then they try to cover it up again, make it look like a kidnapping.
Right.
And another thing.
Do you think she murdered her kid?
No. I don't think she murdered the kid. I think she was a horrible, irresponsible mother. And even with that, if you look back at anyone's testimony about what kind of mother she was, they always say she was a good mother to her. The kid was very healthy, never any sign of abuse or neglect on the child itself in any time before. There's videos of her playing with the child very nicely. Never any relatives coming out and saying, well, she used to, smack her in the face let her not eat or, leave her home alone for hours on end. No one's come up to say any of this shit. So out of the fucking blue, she, winds up just killing her. It sounds like it could have been some kind of accident. Like maybe she was carrying on some kind of a drugging of this girl so she could go out at night because she couldn't get a babysitter. And then there was some tragic accident. But as far as murder one goes, all they need is one person on that jury that thinks like I'm thinking. And I don't think the prosecution's done enough to make the entire jury believe their story.
Sure.
That she purposefully killed this child and dumped it in the woods and went about her business. The tattoo? Sure. Why the fuck would you get a tattoo? Beautiful life on your back the day after your child is missing and you haven't told anyone. Now, the defense is going to argue that that's a tribute to her daughter. Like, oh, Kaylee, just she's the beautiful life that I gave life to. There's plenty of ways to explain away everything the prosecution has said and cast doubt on it. So a tattoo doesn't make the case. And it's a 100% circumstantial case. You don't have a witness. You don't have alibi that has to be dealt with. So I really think she's not getting the murder one. If they have a mistrial or a hung jury or something happens like that, they might get her on a negligent homicide, manslaughter, something like that. But murder one, if you're rooting for it, and yeah, she's when that needle slips in and she's going to die from the death penalty, stop it.
That's not
it
happening.
Ain't happening.
That doesn't happen in general in our country anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
That's not
Except
happening.
for Texas. Texas is still strong.
Ant sounds like he wants her to get off just to have sex with her. Yes!
That's what
Why
he's saying.
Wouldn't die?
If this was a black mother, he wouldn't even be watching.
I wouldn't even be this case.
If this was an ugly white mom, he wouldn't be watching.
Fat white mom.
Of course.
Who gives a shit?
I think we all know that Ant might have a little bit of a crush on her.
I'm just looking. She's perfectly my type.
This is the ultimate crazy broad for Anthony.
She looks like complete white trash, and she's batshit crazy. That's my entire dating life and married life.
It's his whole existence.
Right. Look, there's a picture of her in front of the toilet bowl. She's ready to puke from being drunk.
Aww.
Bella Vita.
Bella Vita.
Bella Vita. Someone said that because it was a black tattoo artist that gave her the Bella Vita tattoo, that her defense will just be, she asked him to put her favorite type of cheese on the back, and he just put Bella Vita.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, it's a little jab at that. But we'll see what happens today.
Ant's keeping tabs on this whole thing, so you don't have to.
Yes, and people are laughing at her back knee that she has. And I was arguing, it's like, oh, I hope she gets out and you could help rub her back knee. And I'm like, she just got that from nerves. She was very nervous and got that. And people actually argue with me.
Her back looks awful. What was that?
Yeah, well, she's wearing a tight tank top. That was during the forensic photography of her tattoo.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, she's wearing a sports bra thing there, and that, you know, it's hugging a little tight. Yeah,
she's pushing out some fat.
She had a little chub going on there, but I think prison will help that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, out in the yard, doing a little workout, shit like that. You know.
Just running away from all the big bitches.
Oh, the big bitches that run the fucking block.
The big
They're
bitches.
just waiting.
She's going to be running an obstacle course every day.
Oh, forget about it.
Away from the big bitches.
Prime meat.
Them's big bitches.
Prime meat, that one.
All right, very good.
Yeah, that's your Casey Anthony trial update.
I believe Patrice is going to come in, which means
nice.
We're not going to be able to play a lot of audio.
No, it's
which is
Patrice's
fine, by
mouth.
the way.
That's the audio.
Yeah, Patrice and his mouth will be here soon.
People were wondering what his take would be on this trial and the fact that if it was a black woman.
Oh, we'll ask him.
And stuff. And these two white girls that have gone missing, and you see their faces plastered on television, and they're beautiful college girls, blonde hair, and we're looking at that like, oh, my God, we got to find these girls. And black girls, you know, there's posters up all the time, and, yeah, you never really see this kind of coverage.
Yeah, that's just how it is, I guess. We'll ask Patrice about that, and I want to talk some LeBron with him, too.
LeBron.
Because now people are coming out of the woodwork, like, give LeBron a break.
New statement by LeBron, by the way.
I didn't see the new statement.
He's covering his tracks. He's saying, because, you know, he put out that statement that made it sound like he was better than the people that watch basketball, and they have to go on to their shitty little lives.
And by the way, once again, because it's a theme lately, that's what he truly believes.
Of course it is.
But now he's got the big, powerful people around him going, yo, hey,
hey,
you're losing your sneaker money.
Yeah.
Maybe your Gatorade money. I don't know who his sponsors are. Like, you got to calm the fuck down. These people are buying your shit.
Yeah.
So now he's coming up with some fake statement, right?
Yeah, he said, basically, I was saying at the end of the day, the season is over. Let's see. Basically, the season is over. And with all the hatred, not only myself, everyone else has to move on with their lives as well. And then he also said that he was never, ever implying or trying to put himself in a place of superiority above the people that hate him. And he probably would have gone further and said, I love the people that do nothing but blast me on Twitter and message boards and go to the games and hate on me.
Hey, man, he did this to himself.
Of course he did.
The way he left Cleveland, he did this. And now just being a chump in the NBA Finals, he did this to himself.
Yep.
He did not show up again.
Yeah.
In the fourth quarter, he was a disaster this entire series.
And he acknowledged that and said they have to move on next year.
He's a fucking head case.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm taking on the LeBron guys.
Oh, really?
You're having fun with the Casey Anthony. I'm taking
they're
on one guy's like, he's an NBA superstar. Well, what have you done with your life? And I wrote, hey, me and him are exactly the same. Both of us don't have an NBA championship.
Oh,
shit.
No, you did.
Oh, shit.
No, you did.
So I've been taking on those assholes. Yeah, he's in the NBA. Great. But he wants to be considered Michael Jordan. And he's not even close.
He's a choke artist.
I mean, Kobe Bryant's trying to still be like, you know, Michael Jordan. And look what he's accomplished. And they'll argue that point with all the accomplishments Kobe had. This guy's not even fucking close to any of that shit yet.
He's a chokered.
And he's been around a while now, by the way. I think he's done 8 or 9 years in the NBA.
Really? That long?
I think so. He started at 18, right? And I think he's pushing 27, 28 now.
Boy, they sure loved him in Cleveland for a while.
Yeah, man. He was their guy.
That giant fucking poster of him, that giant billboard thing outside the arena.
They're celebrating in Cleveland. But he's a head case. Dwayne Wade is finally realizing, holy shit, what did I get myself into? This guy just falls apart when the pressure's on him. For whatever reason. Maybe he doesn't, you know, that winning thing scares him or something. I don't know.
Imagine if it's just
he
bad
needs a
luck at the
psychologist.
wrong time.
Or is it a psychiatrist?
No,
man.
A psychologist.
Patrice will break this down way better than I can.
Yeah.
I certainly will you know, discuss with him. He'll break it down for you.
Break down.
If you watch basketball, this guy's a fucking head case, and
yeah.
He had the ball in the fourth quarter, and he couldn't take the shot. You saw the panic on his face.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't that he was just having a bad game. There's something else going on.
Because you always wonder, you know.
He was so unsure of himself.
A bad time to be in a slump.
It wasn't.
You know, it's like,
Like I said, Patrice will break down. It was way more than a slump. I'm sure Patrice is chomping at the bit to give his opinion on that whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, before Patrice comes in, Gene Simmons.
Ugh.
I never liked Gene Simmons, to be honest with you.
No.
I grew up a bit of a Kiss fan. I always thought he was a pompous douche, and then when he came in a few times, I was just like,
asshole.
You know. Yuck. He gave us great radio, though, but he'll never be doing he won't do our show
It's
anymore.
great radio because he's such an asshole.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Which we can acknowledge.
Yeah.
He and his wife, it's his wife. Thank you.
It's your fucking wife, whatever the fuck she is.
Shannon Tweed have uncomfortable interviews. Now, this is a work.
Of course it is.
And if you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you.
It's that Gene Simmons show, the Family Jewels show.
It's a work. Gene Simmons, you know, walks around like he's allowed to fuck any woman, and he probably is. He probably has an open marriage. But it's Sharon's job to be kind of a little uncomfortable with this whole thing and be pissed off.
Yeah.
She's not pissed off. They worked this shit out years ago.
Yeah. But that whole thing is now even passé. It's like, oh boy, look out for their open marriage. Oh, let's hear about it. We've been hearing about it for years.
Right.
You're not shocking anyone. I saw one episode of that fucking show, by the way, and it was
I couldn't stomach it.
I guess they were trying to buy some property down a hill to fucking expand their property or something, and they had the neighbor they wanted the neighbor to agree to something and have to sign off on something. So they invited the neighbor into their house for like a drink and kind of to just hang out and get to know each other. And it was some of the worst scripted fake bullshit. How people are just fucking taken by this phony television that's out there now is beyond me. I still get people that go, dude, you gotta watch the Repo show. The guy fucking starts squirting the bitch with a hose and the big guy punches him in the face and no.
And that's why this is on TV. People are buying into it.
People buy into it.
The problem with reality shows, the Osbournes were so just amazing. That was the first one with legit celebrities, you know, allowing cameras to follow them around. And they've been trying to get another hit like the Osbournes, but then all these producers go into these houses and go, wow, these celebrities are dullards.
Yeah.
So then they have to write shit for them.
They got to start
or write
writing
scenarios.
Shit. We call it scripted reality or enhanced reality or whatever they call it. It's not reality.
No, the problem is people are, buying into it, so you're going to continue seeing it this way. The Kardashians, fucking Keeping Up with the Kardashians started their new season on Sunday, I think it was.
Yeah.
2.5 million fucking assholes are watching this shit.
Assisted reality, yes.
You're watching really hot girls just look at their phones all day.
That's pretty much it. Yeah,
that's what they do.
People love it.
And then the mom wishing she was one of the daughters.
Yeah. And it just goes to show you, though, people are sucked in by, they think just because they're seeing it or reading it or listening to it, that it's real. And if one more person sends me that dumb fucking McDonald's thing about African Americans being charged another $1.50 because of the crime and stuff in McDonald's, and it's like, dude, check it out. Like, really? Did you look and see that this was a complete fucking farce?
I want honesty on my Twitter today. Did you think that was a real fucking sign that they put up at a McDonald's? Or were you smart enough to realize this is obviously a hoax and a really good one?
Yeah.
Because the first time I saw that, I'm like, this is impossible.
Yep.
This did not happen.
McDonald's years ago, for some reason, I don't know why, has really steered its advertising dollars toward the black community. And they have all kinds of websites that are McDonald's run about diversity in the workplace, and they love the diversity on either side of the counter is what they say.
Right.
Either side of the counter.
So would they really have this note?
So they have a note that says, please note, as an insurance measure due in part to a recent string of robberies, African-American customers are now required to pay an additional fee of $1.50 per transaction. Thank you for your cooperation, McDonald's Corporation. I'm loving it. Golden Arches, and then there's an 800 number to call. And it looks as if it's pasted on a McDonald's door, which it very well could be if you just slap that on there after you printed it out, snap the picture, take it away.
Sure.
It lives on forever in the picture. Now you post it, and people actually, they believe, and weeks later.
Yeah, I didn't believe for a second.
Fucking posting it and sending it like, dude, is this you? They're like, is this you?
Really?
Yeah. And I would not even read it. I'd see, is this you, with a link? Mm-hmm. And then why am I clicking it? I know what this is.
Yeah.
You're dumb. You're fucking dumb, America. I'm talking to America. You're dumb.
America.
People, the high priest says it should be $3.50, by the way. Because
then it would be believable.
Yes, then I would believe it. $1.50, not quite enough.
$1.50, you're
counteract the string of robberies.
$1.50, you're not going to keep the colored out of McDonald's.
No, that's not going to keep them out.
But if it's like $5,
right,
now you're knocking down the numbers.
Right. Maybe you won't get a fucking boot through your soda machine. Or someone's weave plastered through the smoothie machine.
Hey, but getting back to Gene Simmons and this
that's where we started.
I guess it's called assisted reality, unfortunately.
Phoniness.
I remember Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where they all of a sudden, out of nowhere, were like, I think we need a gun in the house. So they went through kind of gun training, and then they went to a gun range.
That's the whole purpose.
And then by the end of the episode, they decided, we don't need a gun.
Yeah, of course.
So obviously someone wrote that, like, you know what? A good episode would be you guys
shoot.
You guys shoot guns and kind of talk about needing a gun.
Not even that. I bet it was this. I bet it was a phone call that's like, how you doing? We run a gun range, and we would love to somehow get involved with the Kardashians. Mm-hmm. And again, we'll pay for some advertising and stuff, because you know how all that works. Mm-hmm. We're on the same shit here. We will pay for some advertising and stuff. How about that? All right, I think we could write that into the show.
Right.
We'll have the girls decide they want to get a gun, and we'll take them down to this range. And yeah, good idea. Okay, we'll get in touch. Mm-hmm. So it's not the girls making the reality; it's the show forcing this fake reality onto the girls.
But honestly, I got to say, what do we know? People are watching these shows, man.
Oh God,
they are watching these shows. And eating it up.
There's another one: hardcore porn. Now, the other Pawn one, which is Pawn Stars, I think there are shenanigans going on in there between the family members and everything. I could see that. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, it looks like legitimate people bringing in legitimate items, and then they price them and see if they want to sell it or whatever. This hardcore pawn is such bullshit. They got like this, it's supposed to be in Detroit. They got these gangsters coming in trying to pawn off or sell this obviously stolen shit or shit that is so dated, like a VCR.
Right.
And they get into fights with the people. It's so fake. Mm-hmm. And it goes what I say, 'cause it's on True TV, and they say not reality, actuality. And it makes you think like, wow, this is so real that it's beyond reality. It's actuality, which is a perfect... They fucking thought this out perfectly. Actuality isn't a real word.
They made it up.
So they made it up. So it's actuality, not reality, actuality.
Which means
they got away with saying, look, this shit ain't real.
Which means this happened in the past to somebody.
Yeah, perhaps.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we made this shit up. We're telling you it's not reality.
It's almost like
the slug line of our channel says not reality.
It's a reenactment of something that these guys heard might have happened one time somewhere else. That's what actuality means.
It's urban legend.
Right. But listen, I want to get the Gene Simmons shit out of the way because this is big and people are talking about it, and we want to be the guys that tell you this is all bullshit.
Yeah, please.
Gene Simmons and Shannon Tweed have uncomfortable interviews because I guess they're promoting their new season.
Yeah.
So they go on Kathy Lee and Hoda.
Oh, great. Wow.
Those two dumb broads.
I just got to applaud when I hear those two names put
Those
together.
two dumb broads that I'm obsessed with. And Gene and Shannon are uncomfortable. The ladies ask about a show clip where Shannon is mad at a picture taken of Gene with two women.
Well, it's tense in the studio. I got to tell you, folks.
Body
I've
language.
had you both on many, many times. We love you guys, but this concerns me. This is. You're in deep pookie, Gene.
Oh, kill me now.
So, Gene, what you just said that you didn't know those girls except for from that photo?
Please. What he means is he doesn't know their name.
It was a business
Please, Gene.
dinner, and you should always have flowers on the table. Isn't it a nice day today? Did you notice?
Hi.
Positioning my microphone.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then what are you guys going to do about this? You're going to.
What am I going to do?
Yeah, Shannon.
What's he going to do?
Either one could answer that. Go ahead.
Well, it's clear that men.
Please don't lump yourself in with other men are good.
Oh God. I'm so happy to be here.
There's some really good ones over there on that couch I'd like to get a hold of.
Have a mint.
No, thanks.
God, I hate him. He's such a douche.
Well, I'm adjusting my microphone. His slow speaking pattern because he wants everyone to take every word he says as a golden nugget of wisdom. He's such an asshole.
And she sucks, too.
And she stinks. The acting was horrible.
If this was a real thing where
please,
she wasn't in on it, why isn't she leaving?
Yeah, why isn't she leaving? Why is she on the show in the first place?
Is he that good of a catch?
Yeah, Kathy Lee's setup was great, though, huh? Yeah. That was believable.
Yeah. Why isn't she leaving?
Yeah.
I'll talk for the broads out there. There's not a broad out there that would deal with
that shit.
With the Gene Simmons.
And where do they live? California? Mm-hmm. Look, you know what the laws are in California as far as not even being married? Just fucking palimony?
Oh, she
could leave
walk away with
and take half of Kiss's shit.
Right.
Half of Kiss's shit. Fuck a prenup. Fuck everything. Because there ain't no prenup. She'd get half of Kiss's shit.
Do you think Gene is having sex with a lot of women? Or is this completely fake?
Well, he did have sex with that one. We saw that horrible video of him pumping away on just fucking like having a convulsion on a woman.
Like an old lion.
Oh, yeah. He's fucking like an old lion with his ass just going, the underslung ass. Just humping her. It's a humping. The woman got a humping from Gene Simmons.
The uncomfortableness, because this got crazy yesterday.
I bet this got wow.
Shannon's fed up with Gene.
So we're going to see in this whole new series this relationship unraveling, right? To this point.
Well,
did you have
pretty much unraveled?
Did you have a fling with those girls, or was it just a picture?
I've had a fling with many girls.
Did you?
We, if somebody, look, they're taking our photo right now.
Answering questions
taken out of context.
No, they're just, that's our local. I've never seen you tongue-tied.
Very good. I've never seen those two girls before until we...
You called them.
No, I didn't call them.
Your people.
Our people called them.
What's the status right now of you guys?
Well, you'll see. I don't want to give away everything.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
God, right there.
Right there
Thank
proves
you.
it's all fake.
Thank you. Good night. You'll see.
Because it's more important to get ratings for your TV show than talking about how your marriage might be in trouble. That's fucking bullshit.
If you're really angry.
Right.
Anytime there's been, throughout the years, whenever anger has popped up on this radio show between whatever members of the show it was, and there's been some battles between, the argument has never stopped for the participants to go, and by the way, argument's going to continue after these words, so don't go away.
Sure.
You play it out because you're genuinely pissed, and you have genuine emotion that you want to get out. That's so fucking fake. And I can't believe I have to actually say this, that it's fake. Well, but people, again, America is dumb.
Kathy Lee and Hoda should be the ones going, all right, come on.
Yeah,
this
come
is
on,
so
give it
stupid
up.
and
Stop
fake.
It. Stop it.
But instead they're like, I guess we're going to have to watch then.
Yeah. Well, tune in and see what happens between Gene and Shannon. Oh, boy.
Hope they have the show on at the Botox shop. Is there a Botox shop?
There should be.
Ted's Botox shop.
It should be spelled shoppy.
Two P's and an E.
P's and an E. Shoppy.
Everything, but not looking great.
It's not looking great.
Now, well, you guys have kids.
My kids are in college. They're cooked. I'm done. Okay. I'm done. As Andrew Dice Clay would say.
Nicholas graduated with honors from college. Sophie is now, as a matter of fact, driving her little smart car all the way to Canada just to get away for a few days.
They held it together until they got to college.
Yay! A lot of couples do that.
Is driving. Could I speak any slower? No. I'm Gene Simmons.
He's so hateable. He's so hateable.
Listen what I say. It's very important.
Fucking asshole he is. Jesus, I hate him.
With his stupid Darth Vader hair.
It is.
Fucking asshole.
It does. It looks like a Darth Vader helmet.
What a fucking dick.
Oh, man.
He's got the worst hair.
That is horrible.
Way worse than Donald Trump.
It looks like pubes.
I don't know what it is.
It has the consistency of pubes. It's not like real hair. It is a helmet of like lint. His hair is like lint, shaped into hair.
They need an angle for this new season.
Yeah.
He wants to rock. She's ready to roll.
Oh, I get it. He wants to rock. She's ready to roll. She's going to leave. Do we realize these are people in their 60s?
Right.
Fucking come on.
Right.
We're not talking youngsters here.
Right.
That are, whoa, he wants to party, does he? Gene wants to sit home, kick his feet up and watch TV. And she's content fucking being a housefrau.
Gene has never been about The Rock.
No.
Sorry to the Kiss fans out there. He's never been about The Rock.
Sorry, it's about the money.
It's always been about the money.
Yeah. He doesn't want to rock. And he's doing the rock fucking hand, the rock horns with his hand.
And she's got her arms
She's got her arms crossed. Oh, you ain't doing
cross
that.
her.
And he's like, I'm going to rock. And she's like,
yeah?
no,
Well,
you ain't.
guess what I'm
He's like,
gonna
look
do.
at me. I'm going to rock. I got my hair and my glasses, my sunglasses on. She's like, I'm folded. No, you're not. Shit, your grandparents. Shut up. Oh, God.
And he didn't want to do our show, huh? Because I think we're one of the only shows that challenge him on this shit.
Yeah.
Then they went on Joy Behar. So
what the fuck happened there? I hope Joy at least called them out.
You like to think.
Oh, you would.
Because I think Joy is, I saw her at the Pat Cooper roast, and man, does she have a potty mouth.
Oh, yeah.
And you've done her show. And
yeah.
So I hope she called him out on this because, all right, on Kathy and Hoda. They're obviously splitting up. So why would they now go and do another interview?
Yeah. So they're going around together doing interviews about how they don't want to be together and you have to watch.
Yeah.
Stop it.
What's going on over there?
I had
He's a pig, and I don't like it.
He's a pig. Okay.
And I'm done.
You're finished with him? But you're not married, so you don't have to get a...
Did she say I'm fucking?
Sound like she goes, I'm fucking...
What would
This is off the website, so.
Oh, you could have potty language.
What would have changed? Because this isn't Gene in a midlife crisis.
Oh,
Gene has always been this
life
way,
crisis.
and she's always accepted it.
Yeah. So
It wasn't like he was hiding anything from her ever.
No, they were supposed to. It was such public knowledge that these two were in this open relationship. Whoa, look out! But yeah, what changed to make it now? It's a part of the show that it's something bad happened.
What changed is the show needed a little pump.
You need a little
pump
boost.
up, little boost.
Needed a little. People stopped caring after 5 seasons.
Oh, really?
Exactly.
And so somebody went to him and said, "You know what would really make people watch again? Get those numbers up. You guys officially start fucking fighting and talking about how it's over,
how you guys are splitting up, so people, because people genuinely have an affection for you two together." And if you split up, people are going to be like, no.
Really? I don't think so.
Oh, God, I hate Gene Simmons.
Oh, Chelsea Handler went all over Gene Simmons. Do we have that clip? Let me really quickly. Tom, go ahead. Buffalo.
Hit it, Tom.
Hey, good morning. That's what I was calling to tell you about was Chelsea. She was phenomenal with him. She was great.
Really?
Was it last night?
Good.
No. It was I think it was last Friday.
Shit.
I watched the DVR, so I don't know exactly, but in the past 3 days, 4 days.
God, I missed that Buffalo, or actually, it's a Western New York accent. I don't even know if you're from Buffalo, but I think you live in Buffalo.
Am.
You're from.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. I was here when you were here, Opie.
All right, right
I'm
on.
older than you.
Wow, 72?
No, I'm 30.
Sorry.
I'm 33.
No, I meant the year,
so
dummy.
I'm a couple years older.
Yeah, just a couple years older. All right, brother. Thanks, Tom.
Have a good day. Bye, guys.
God, I missed that Western New York accent. Yeah, so Gene and Shannon talked to Joy about the show clip with the picture. Oh, so they're...
Same deal.
Holy shit. So that's the clip that they released to the media.
That's the whole thing that they based their promotional thing on. Could you imagine me and my ex-wife going around and saying, well, yeah, we're pretty mad at each other here. Oh, you trying to rape me over the rake me over the coals, rape me. Yeah, well, that too. Could you imagine that?
No. This is
I can't either.
But do people realize this is fake?
No.
I think one of our bosses sent an email saying this is real. Come on.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
I might have deleted this.
Oh wait, I probably have it.
Deleted this. I
probably have it in the unread message.
Let me see. I deleted mine. Do you have it?
Let me see. Up. Now Danny Ross
does a news thing every
does
night.
News stories.
Right.
Every night he sends, he's got, the teacher sending the kitty pics and the Montel partners with pot dispensary, all kinds of fun things we could talk about.
Right.
But then Steve Blatter decided he was going to pop in and maybe top off the list of stories.
Help with the show prep.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
There's nothing wrong with that. And it's Shannon Tweed walks out on Gene Simmons during taping of the Joy Behar show. And then there's a link to the clip, I guess. So he did. We are playing the clip, right?
Well, that was
so he helped out.
Well, you just blew the big get here.
Oh shit! Damn it!
Give a fuck.
Damn it!
You just blew it, Ed.
Oh,
hold on a second.
That is. She walks. Oh, boy.
Dave in Texas. Dave.
Damn me.
Yeah, I was gonna let you guys know, man. Covino and Rich completely fell for that bullshit.
Oh,
man, they were just. It was awful. Really hard to listen to.
Oh man, I like those guys. We got to teach them a little more about this radio thing.
Radio biz that you got to call people out every so often.
You know how confident I am in the fact that this is fake?
Yeah.
I heard about this. I swear to you, I haven't even heard these clips yet.
No.
I don't need to. I just know.
Don't even have to. You know it's fake.
So I want to say that. That's how confident I am that what we're about to hear is completely fake.
Is fake.
It was awful to listen to.
All right, Dave. Thank you, sir. So let's get into this. Joy Behar.
What's going on over there?
I had
He's a pig, and I don't like it.
He's a pig. Okay.
And I'm done.
You're finished with him? But you're not married, so you don't have to get a divorce.
Isn't that good?
You're not married
No,
either.
that's
Good
right.
news.
You're not married.
That's fucking... What? A couple things.
Yeah.
How much fucking Botox did she have? Because her mouth doesn't move anymore.
Yep.
She's talking through like a puppet or something. And secondly, you just explained California. It doesn't matter if you're married.
Doesn't matter.
Either way, Gene
Alimony.
Simmons would be fucked in this situation.
Fucked in his A's.
And Joy knows that by, you know, you're not married. But that doesn't matter in California.
And then why does he have to go, you're not married? I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever I say.
Good?
You're not married
No,
either.
that's
Good
right.
news.
You're not married.
No.
So it was a nice day today, didn't you think?
What?
He's
what do
got
you have?
nothing.
Two girls that you took a picture with while you were on the road?
No.
Are you killing me right now? What do you mean two?
Well, we're out of time.
2,000?
What was the question? We went out to dinner. It was a business meeting.
You don't need to explain. It's not about that.
She was asking
It's not
me.
about that day.
It's about what?
The life.
And what
The
about
life
though?
you.
You've been with him for 27
Sickening.
years. Is it
I'm
new?
tired. I'm tired.
28.
I'm tired of
You're
it.
tired of the life?
Well, the kids went to college, and I'm tired of his life.
Which is?
That stuff. Stupid crap.
Yeah, see, she doesn't want to say what it is. So after 28 years of him going around saying that he gets to fuck whatever he wants, she's finally tired of it.
Now she's tired of it. Now she's fucking tired of it. Again,
why? Because
it's fake.
She stayed in this fake fucking bullshit for the kids. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, for the kids.
Get out of here.
We have an open relationship.
I get to do whatever I want.
I could be with whoever I want. If she doesn't like that, she can leave.
Because guys have a lot of sperm.
Men are different than women. If I may explain. No, don't interrupt me. If I may explain. Oh, it just takes him forever to get those magical words out. Oh, is he the worst?
To this day, the greatest moment was when he put his hand on Danny's
hand when Danny was typing.
God forbid Danny was typing shit for the radio show.
Yes. Oh, perish the thought. Danny's typing. It's like in the background, a little of this. And fucking douchebag Gene didn't even fucking miss a beat. Yes, Kiss will be getting a tour together. And he just leans his hand over and puts it right on top of Danny's hand to make him stop typing. Yeah. While His Majesty is fucking yapping about nothing.
Please find that clip.
Oh, it's classic.
We haven't played that in a while.
You just hear.
Right.
And then it just stops and Gene continues his dumb diatribe of bullshit.
We've always been fans of having the noise of the room when we broadcast.
I like the ambient sound of a radio show.
That's why you hear the door close every day.
Yeah, mic squeak every so often.
There you go. And that was on cue. The door just closed.
The door closes. Jimmy's farting.
Farts.
Whatever.
And a lot of like serious broadcasters.
Yeah.
They want those type of microphones where if you're an inch off the mic, you can't hear
anything. Ow.
We hate that. We always hated that. And we kind of like that. All of a sudden, you might hear some typing in the background or something.
And
but
you know
not
what?
Gene.
It does go back to, I'll give Howard some props on that one. Remember years ago, you'd hear Fred just rattling the carts around when they used to use fucking carts?
Yeah.
I always thought that was kind of cool because it gave you kind of a mental image of what was going on in the studio. Mm-hmm. It didn't have to be just this broadcaster on his microphone. Perish the thought any ambient sound is coming from the background. I think it's great to have like little things going on, people yapping. And if I start doing a read, it took, I think, years to stop people from going, shh, shh.
Right.
It's like, I don't care if people are just kind of, you don't
Yapping
hear
and
it.
stuff.
It's just a little background noise.
Yeah, I like that about our show.
Yeah.
I said it as far as my music goes and how we do radio. I call it having a little dirt.
Yeah.
I like a little dirt in my
little
music.
dirt.
When you get into a band and then they go in that studio and make that over-the-top polished shit.
Pristine.
I fucking hate that.
Yep.
That's usually when I start, turning from liking a band.
Yeah. Yeah,
you know,
right.
you hear a little
dirt in there.
little grittiness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little dirt. Just a little.
I hear you.
Joy Behar continues with Shannon and Gene. Talk about doing the next 5 episodes of the show.
So let me try to understand this because I don't know what's going on here. It sounds like you have been together a long time. You have your philandering ways. Is that what I'm hearing?
I like that
Is it true,
word.
Gene?
There have been.
There have been. Are there any now?
Not right now.
Not right this minute.
In the
'cause
last,
you're here.
what, month?
But, you know.
Month?
In the last month.
Month, would you say?
No.
No.
Congratulations.
So she seems
Could you
to have
pause
had
this
it.
for a second?
I hate
These
this.
two are dullards.
I hate
They
this.
are fucking dullards. Joy Behar is fucking tap dancing. She's fucking sweating. She's tap dancing for her life here. She's the one talking, and then you get the overly important Gene with his fucking wisdom, and then Shannon with one-word answers.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking they're bore fests.
Right.
Ugh.
And what, Gene goes and has sex with whoever he wants, and then
That's what I do.
and then he comes home and is like, "Oh boy, I'm going to be in a little trouble."
I could be in Dutch today. Yes,
fuck
Dutch.
outta here.
No, you're not in any trouble. You're promoting a TV show with the same fucking act.
Gene, you're not in trouble, and Shannon, you don't give a fuck.
You don't care.
If this is even happening.
And poor Joy is fucking spinning plates and hula hooping.
Right.
To try to get this interview anywhere.
But don't you understand? Just having Gene on your show, man.
Just the name, Gene
Just the
Simmons.
name. It
is
doesn't
gonna
matter
bring in
if-
the people.
It doesn't matter if he actually performs for you.
Fuck Gene Simmons in his asshole.
You're lucky just to have him on your show.
Right.
We were lucky to have him on our show over the years.
Congratulations.
So she seems to have had it.
Pretty much.
And yet you're on television in this reality show. And it's in the can already?
Yeah.
It's in the can.
How many more episodes after the one I just showed?
So she's had it, but she's out promoting the show.
She's still there. So obviously
The show is
the show's
filmed.
done.
But they're going to promote it together.
Which means aren't they still together?
Wouldn't she just go, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any promotion. This marriage is over. Yeah, we've already filmed this, so good luck with that.
So do you leave him in the show that's already filmed? Oh yeah, I left him. So what are you doing here?
Right.
What the fuck are you doing here?
And to the dummies, what network is that?
A&E.
To the dummies at A&E, wouldn't it have worked better if it was just Gene and Gene tells everyone, yeah, man, she just refuses to do press. She is fucking
left.
pissed, and I don't want to tell you what happens. You're gonna have to watch, but it's not good. But to have them both together after the show was taped making believe that this marriage is over is a crock of shit. It's a crock of shit.
Oh, God, I hate this.
Episodes after the one I just showed.
Well, I hope another 5. They ordered another 5 after that.
They
I
did?
can stand it.
And,
Are you going to do the 5, Shannon?
I might.
You might. All righty.
Can you talk, you fucking bitch?
You might.
Are you going to do it? I might.
Why would you? I thought you said you were fed up.
How about elaborating on the fact that you might or might not, or just say something?
Now you know why she, her movie career was horrible,
Oh, God.
like B-movies or whatever it was.
Fucking spread her fucking legs in Playboy or whatever. That's
then-
what she's known for.
But then
Fuck her.
she tried to be an actress, and now we know why she never got any real roles.
Oh, God. Poor Joy had to deal with that. You might. Joy even repeated, you might. Like, could you help me out here?
Help me out here, Hendry. I'm trying to conduct an interview here.
Go to CNN, please.
Yeah.
CNN, thank you, Scott S. from Quakertown. He's reliable.
Quakertown.
One of the reliable ones. Stories on the front page of CNN, like this is real.
Stop.
Why? Why does the media go along
Are you
with
kidding?
this?
It would be like fucking putting wrestling in the sports section. All due respect.
Well, they
Sam,
kind of
all due respect.
they kind of do now.
Do they?
Yeah, they
in the
do.
Sports. Is it in the sports section?
Yes, it is.
Because sports section is very close to the entertainment section, and it being sports entertainment.
Sports entertainment section.
Sports entertainment section.
It's on the
one
border.
page.
It's on the border.
It
It's
is
that
on the
page
border.
that goes from sports to entertainment.
Yeah, you turn the page and you see what's on TV and the reviews of the new shows, and then you flip one back and you see what the Mets did.
If it's not on CNN.com, I'm going to have to knock Scott Esk from Quaker down.
Someone's getting
Quakertown down a notch.
Someone's going to get blocked.
Yes.
I'll use my computer because I think it's a little faster than yours.
Well, here's the clip that everyone's talking about today. Finally, we get to this.
In those days, Gene Simmons was on the show. I've heard this before from him anyway. He claims that he had sex with 5,000 women. Do you believe that?
At the same time?
No.
Oh.
If that's true, wouldn't he be in traction at this point?
Yeah.
How's your back, Gene?
My back is good. My schmeckle, not so much.
That's very nice of you to joke about.
It's a joke. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Rude.
She's
so
done
rude.
with you.
It's so rude for you to joke about it.
I was
Really
just joking because
Thank you.
she's a comedian.
Here, put back on. It suits you.
Thanks for the question.
I'm sorry. You're blaming it on me? Don't put this on me. This is all yours.
You did the entire setup. Please come back here.
No, why not? We joke about it, and it's not funny.
Well, I'm trying to make you feel a little more comfortable.
So it's possible that she's done with you, Jane. How do you feel about it?
Well, I hope not.
You hope not.
Please come back.
Please come.
Please come back.
Please come back.
Yeah, there's
Well,
a guy
I
that
hope
cares
not.
about his woman, right?
I hope not. Poor Joy's like put in the middle where she's got to be part of a work.
Right.
Part of a fucking angle.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
If he cared
Fuck
about
that.
her, wouldn't he just, like, maybe get up now and... You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Instead of, like,
thank
please
you
come
for
back.
Thank you for the question.
Please come back.
Boys. It sort of has a commitment thing going on.
Will you come back?
I don't see it all.
Are you coming back?
Please come back.
Please come back.
Shannon, you want to come back? She doesn't. She's mad. She's mad.
I'm tired.
Good setup, Joyce.
Don't blame me for this.
Well,
I thought that that's what we were talking about.
you're going to talk about our new season.
See, here's the problem with a person in my position. A lot of these reality shows are they're bullshit. I don't know if it's true or not. So I thought that this is a game. Now it turns out that it's really true.
No, this is...
I really thought this was part of the
no, this is actually happening to us.
The so-called reality show shtick.
Yeah, she's hinting at it. She should have unloaded, though.
Yeah, she should have said this is bullshit.
She's responsible, too, to a point.
She helped the work.
Yeah.
By saying what she said at the end there.
Yeah.
Making it believable for people that were on the fence. Joy, it's a work.
Or she could be doing the whole, hey, most of these are bullshit. Like, hey, it's bullshit.
I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh?
I would like to think Joy is not part of a work like that.
Well, maybe
but she's smart enough to know that's not fucking real. Come on. Come on.
You gotta think.
Yeah, you would think. God, that's awful. Oh, the sex man.
Oh, good.
Has the Danny clip where Gene fucking placed his hand over Danny's hands for typing during his fucking amazing speech that he was giving.
Wasn't there a shushing too?
Was there a shush? I'm talking here and you're typing things.
Are we done with the Joy thing? What do you think there?
Yeah.
Come on, it's fake.
Yeah, it's completely fake. Joy knows it's fake. She stepped in and helped them out, I guess. Whatever.
Maybe she bought into it.
I don't think she bought into it.
You don't think she bought?
No,
Oh, that's even worse.
I think she helped these two out. They're on her show. She's like, I'll
go with it.
Yeah, we obviously would Gene would be sitting there. I swear to you. I fucking swear to you. If Gene was here today with Shannon at this very moment trying to sell this shit, I would be unloading on them both, saying stop.
Of course.
Just stop it right now and fess up that this is a complete show angle.
Hey, man, they accomplished what they wanted. We're talking about it. Everyone else is talking about it.
Yeah.
That's the angle they're taking for the latest season of their show.
About the fact that it's complete horse shite.
I think so. I know so.
I know so.
I'm not even going to say think.
No.
I know so. This is all bullshit.
It's a bunch of crap.
And I bet you even the season ends with her, like, packing her bags or something.
And him dramatically going, don't go.
Don't go.
Don't go.
I love
Don't go.
I will change my ways.
I will change my ways.
But then all of a sudden it'd just be the credits, and then like, oh, God, now we're going to have to wait for the next season to find out what happens here.
What? Are you leaving? I'm leaving. Don't go.
Don't go.
I'm going. please don't leave. I'm leaving. Don't go. Just for fucking 10 minutes. Them just going back and forth with their bore speak. Oh, God, enough.
Come on, guys. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I know. It stinks.
I think we can finally break, huh?
Yeah, I gotta eat my sandwich.
Oh, no, we got the Danny clip.
Oh, right. Danny clip.
The sex man has it?
Sex man's got it.
Why don't we listen to this?
Sex man. Oh, Jiminy Cricket.
This is Gene Simmons on our show.
Yes.
And he really was bothered by Danny just doing a little typing in the background. Danny obviously doing something for the show.
Yeah.
Trying to pump up the show that day.
Typing.
And Gene was like, how dare you?
Type while I'm talking.
Don't do that. This is how it went down.
In Europe, you actually had women who were walking around the courts of Europe and actually not making noise while I'm talking. Like this guy's on the side going like...
Danny was typing.
Danny was looking something up on the internet.
Why are you so uptight?
No, I just want to control everything.
It's just a keyboard.
I know, but just a keyboard to you means he's getting in the way of me.
He's looking up stuff for the show.
Okay.
He's not like checking his email.
Flies buzzing around your head don't bother me. They bother me.
Noises bother you?
Well,
does that really bother you?
At that point, I was trying to gather my thoughts, and that thing right there, I think that made me wander a little bit. Well, how come you don't do that when he's talking? Go ahead.
I certainly do.
Oh, my God. All sorts of stuff happens
well,
while
you
we're
let
trying
him.
to do the show.
My dogs,
it doesn't bother
the
us.
dogs at my home don't bark because they're not allowed to. You allow them to shit on your carpet? That's your thing.
His dogs don't bark because he doesn't allow them to?
I don't allow them to.
Can you imagine this guy's your father?
Don't go.
I hear he raised two really, really good kids, but still. At what price? At what price?
Fuck him.
Fucking
Fuck
asshole.
him and his whole family.
Can we get that out there, please? Get the PR department on that one.
Yeah,
that's our quote
work
today.
that angle. Fuck Gene Simmons and his whole fucking family.
That's our quote today. That's what we think.
Yeah, shit.
Patrice O'Neill will join the program next. Stay there.
The virus. Sirius XM. You're listening to Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony.
We welcome Patrice O'Neill in studio. Big Mama Prods on Twitter.
Yeah.
Talking a little bit about the NBA Finals. I know it's quickly becoming the past, but this LeBron James thing has a lot of people talking.
Well, I mean, I don't think he point shaved. I just think.
Point shaved.
Like I said, I think, I use a Justice League analogy, which is if you're in the Super Friends and a meteor is getting ready to hit the Earth, everybody in the Justice League turns and looks at who? Fucking Superman. But then Superman goes, what do I do? Well, hey guys, I don't know what to... Superman.
You're like,
you're the one who can fly. You're the one who can breathe in space. You're the one who can fly
to damage
and destroy that thing. What the fuck are you talking about? I just want to be a good teammate and help do my part. No, there's no part to do. I'm Aquaman. I only swim.
I'm in the water here. By the time it gets to me, it's too late.
I might be able to get 20,000 dolphins to jump as high as they can and try to hit the fucking thing.
Hit the fucking thing.
But
shit.
Why are you putting this pressure on me? I'm only Superman.
But who put the pressure on him?
We did.
Not him?
No. Look, man, people say that he just accepts King James. I think he loves being him, but he doesn't want to be him. He wants to stand on the outside of himself and just watch himself without dealing with the pressure of being him. He's the greatest player to ever live. There's no other player better than him physically. 6'8", /9, can handle, can jump, can body as big as a horse and strong as a horse. But he just doesn't want. He's not mean. He's not mean enough. Jordan used to do things to really demoralize people. Laugh at him. Close his eyes when he shoots free throws. fake you out with one hand like a fake pass. Larry Bird used to do that kind of shit. Magic, Isaiah, they all were mean. They were mean. He's a nice guy, and he wanted his rings, but he doesn't understand, you know, one ring in Cleveland would have been 20 somewhere else.
Oh, my God, yeah.
You see the heroic, godlike treatment that Dirk is getting. And not because he's white guy. I mean, I rooted for him because he was a soldier. Stayed in Dallas, shitty Dallas, 7-foot bum who only shoots shoots outside jump shots, 3-pointers,
right.
Who still does that. Yeah. So if he's been able to do it consistently. This motherfucker's not a force of nature. He's still the same Dirk he always was.
And calls him a caveman.
He looks like a big caveman.
Yeah, Dirk, just a normal, you know, that fucking I'm super humble guy who is starting to make me sick. This, you know, Derrick Rose is that. I don't even think my mother. It's like, suck a dick, you know? I love my mom too, nigga. I love my mom too. Everybody loves their mom. This humble thing. So what'd you think about winning the game? I'm just happy that, you know, I love my teammates and I love my mom. Like, Dirk is, you know, he was in I don't want to enjoy it mode.
Yeah.
So much that when he won, he didn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had to walk away and for a little while, shake it off.
And when they was teasing him about him coughing and shit, and he's like, they're just childish. It's like, what happened? This is my question this is my question for life. Now, can we say, are we retiring the phrase sticks and stones? Break my bones and names will never hurt. Is that now officially?
It seems like we are.
I think you're right.
Is it legal for me to say, I endorse hate speech? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I want hate speech.
Yes.
Like, why can't I hate you in speech?
Exactly.
Why?
I don't understand.
I don't either. Not in this country.
How avarice can look at? You know how much money it take me to go, fuck you, motherfucker, to everybody? $5 million.
Yeah.
$5 million is enough to tell. Suck my dick.
Done.
So obviously you're getting into the Tracy Morgan thing.
I'm getting into everything. It's all connecting. That's what I was trying to say.
It's all around us.
All connected.
But the Tracy Morgan thing is the big one today.
Well, see, my thing with Tracy is this. I don't fall for no banana and no tailpipe. I don't listen to anybody that says it. I believe the opposite. I try to make the opposite opinion right away.
Yep.
Tracy's been that a long time. Tracy's been frivolous with his performances a long time. He say some ill shit. Not just fucking gay and shit. But here's what he's doing now. It's simple as this, man. Mm-hmm. The game we're in is like jail. You gotta be, there's no rogue, lonely, gunslinger guy in Hollywood. There's no, I do it myself and nobody fucks with me.
Do it my way.
My way. It ain't none of that. You got to be affiliated. Like, if you go to prison, you can't go in there and go, hey, I'm just going to read my gun books and, you know, I'm just going to chill out. You got to join something.
Yeah.
And if you don't join something, the guy's going to find out, so who you affiliate with? Well, I'm just chilling out and just hanging.
I'm my own person.
I'm going to rape you. Because you have no affiliations, my friend.
Right.
You're not down with a cartel. So what Tracy, I mean, this is conjecture, but Tracy's just paying what he owe. It's like The Godfather. The guy goes, Godfather, and he goes, well, you never even fucking say hi to me.
Yeah.
But you know what? Here's my deal. I'll do what you want, and when I need you, I'm just gonna come get what I need. And he goes, you hear this? Knock on the door. And it's like, you got to pay me back.
Yeah.
Tracy owes a lot of people his career. Because why do you think he could say, now trust me, people that know Tracy, he says some ill shit that he could get in trouble like he is for every day. Yeah. This time around, he said something, and they said, oh, here's a good time. Tracy? Yeah, what? What's up? Yeah, you know, you're in deep shit. We're going to make you apologize, but you owe. And the fear that when you owe is that they're going to take everything from you. Mm-hmm. So if they didn't make you, they can't really break you. And you see, I say they. It's It's the cartels, man. You do not look at gay people
I know
have
exactly
a
what you're
powerful cartel. I affiliate myself with Jews, low level to mid level Jews, because they deal in money. You pay them dough. You here's your 10. Can I have a little? Can I do my thing over here?
Yeah.
Pay you this. I'm not big enough to get in big trouble, So is it possible that I can just do this? Here's your dough. Mm-hmm. And the thing I like about Jews, dealing with them as a cartel, is they don't want you to be Jewish. You don't have to join. You don't have to give anything but what you owe. Mm-hmm. You don't have to fucking, you don't have to fucking go to the parties.
You don't have to put on the yarmulke.
You don't have to do it.
No. Mm-hmm.
So it's a very fair thing. A lot of these cartels, man, you gotta be that.
Got to be in with them. And,
you got
and believe,
to be that. And
believe everything they believe in.
Yes.
Don't speak ill of them.
Yep. And the thing is, Tracy has to pay what he owes. And I knew that when Tina Fey turned on him. Tina Fey has been his great benefactor for many years.
Sure.
So this one thing has turned the tides of Tracy's career, meaning it's made him public enemy number one. When I heard this story pass one day, I said, Tracy's the new spokesman for gay shit now.
And that's exactly
we said yesterday,
what
Patrice, that they grab you as a hostage.
You don't have to be a hostage.
But he's a hostage to Glad right now, and Glad will let Tracy know when they're done with him.
Then they're not ever going to be done with him, because it's power. It's corruptible, man. Like when a bully takes your money, he don't go, thank you, I just needed it today.
He keeps going.
Tracy had, I don't know how much money he got in the bank, but I would think it's enough to say no. Leave me alone.
Fuck you.
But he sets himself up where Tracy doesn't have. Like, if I'm saying this, I'll hear from Tracy, meaning, yo, don't talk shit about. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, don't. I'm on your side. I know what you're going through, but I made a decision. That's why people go, well, why Patrice isn't? I don't want to owe that much. Mm-hmm. I don't, because there's people that count on me to have like a revolutionary attitude sometimes, just where I argue.
Yeah.
So I let a lot of people down if I put myself in a position to have to flop around on my belly.
Have to be a spokesperson like that, or right.
That's why I talk so much, because I want people to understand what I'm saying. Now, if I talk about gays and talk about anything I have a problem with, I'm going to make sure if they're going to end my career, that it's a muscle move, that it's unfair. That it's not just, because Tracy just goes, faggots, 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 and more faggots, and if my son was a faggot, and then you go, Tracy, what the fuck? He didn't say nothing to apologize for. Mm-hmm. What are you apologizing for?
Yeah, you were doing your act.
But he's
on a comedy stage.
But the people who make you owe, they go, this guy is setting himself up to owe us big, because we're allowing him to feel himself. I'm going to pull my stomach out. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to be drunk. I'm going to fucking get DUIs. I'm going to fall downstairs. I'm going to get a kidney from a bitch and leave her. I'm going to do all kind of shit.
Holy shit.
I'm going to do all kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I'm invincible. Then I do something that I do all the time. Faggots, faggots. And now, his benefactor. Oh, Tracy. We're disgusted with him, and now they pick him up by the fucking hem of his neck and the back of his drawers and toss him out into every gay thing. Tracy's from the hood.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be dealing with all
Tracy's from the hood. You understand?
Yeah.
You're gonna you're now the new, from a guy who just goes faggots to the understanding, delicious spokesman for gayness. Right. You gotta watch, these motherfuckers watch TV and see the trends. There's a commercial I hate so much.
I am a student of commercials, by the way.
I hate this commercial so much. I don't know how to approach how much I hate it. Because gay also means happy.
Sure does.
Now, we can play that game, but gay does mean happy. Homosexuals have commandeered the word gay into where it's not happy anymore. Because there's a commercial because the boss of the Phoenix Suns came out the closet. The boss of the Phoenix Suns is gay. And they do a commercial where they're playing basketball and the guy's like, hey, man, you suck. Yep. Hey, man, you ain't nothing. Hey, man, you ain't got no jump shot. And then one guy goes, yeah, your moves are gay. What?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And then he has some of the Phoenix Suns are the spokesman like, hey, man, that's not cool to say that. Gay is... What?
They don't believe that.
Motherfucker, so now... Right. No. Fucking moms. Like, look, here's what we all let happen. We all let context be destroyed.
Yeah.
Context is gone.
And that was...
I can't slip up. I can't say nothing. You can't understand what... You don't feel me? You don't feel what I'm saying? Look, what he did... I can't go, I can defend that. But I will say this. Here's what happens with Tracy. Here's what can happen. And, you know, I believe in conspiracies, man. Mm-hmm. It just sets people up who want to control everyone, right? Where you go, okay, Tracy, a guy like Tracy, he isn't qualified to have an opinion. This having an opinion, it should be in the hands of people who are qualified intellectually. So guys like him, if he don't have a degree, they'll start making language elite where you can't have an opinion. But I say Tracy can be as ignorant, as fucked up as he wants to be because I want to be able to communicate. And if I'm fucked up, let me be fucked up. But I support anything as long as you're not hitting me and robbing me. Right. Hate speech. Why can't I hate you? Why the fuck? But see, the dilemma in my head is this. Back in the 1910s, 8-year-old kids worked in the coal mine or whatever.
Yeah.
And people back then thought that it built character.
Yeah.
But then we go up to our age where our parents hit us. And now we go, that built character when you hit it. So I'm saying, the point I'm making is, maybe I'm antiquated. Maybe I'm thinking old because I don't think kids should work in coal mines.
Yeah.
But I do think kids should get hit. But now you can't even tease kids in school. It's bullying and
bullying. Very important.
So maybe it's right. Maybe the way the world's going is right. Maybe no bullying. No, because my stepkid was getting bullied in school. My instinct was, tell her to ball her fucking fist up and knock this other bitch in her fucking teeth.
That's what we heard.
Her mother goes to the school, tells the principal, no more bullying. No more bullying. Because bullying is gone now. But is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know what's going on. So maybe being against it is the wrong thing. Maybe being anti the world becoming... I'm in BJ's. I saw a box of a toy kitchen. A boy was on the front. I wanted to scream at somebody. There's a little sissy on the box, on the fucking Easy Bake Oven box. Yeah, there's a boy.
You know what? I think we're becoming our parents.
What the fuck? You're right.
You can't wrap your head around something like that.
You can't wrap your
head around that.
So you can't even be angry. You can't quit. Look,
but someone has decided that's okay now in this society to put the boy on that box.
Them. Like, we answering to a them. Yeah. That's not even, we don't even know.
And we're not part of them. And that's our problem.
We are part of the them. The them is the collective.
Sure.
But who's Tracy? Who's LeBron apologizing to? Hey, when they wake up, man, they're going to be them. They're going to just be
them.
Bubba. When they wake up in the morning, So LeBron, when you said that, were you saying that you're better than people?
Oh, man.
He should look up in the sky for a second and go, yeah. Because let's be honest, I am.
Yes, I am. Life compared to them, yes, I'm
better than them.
Yeah.
I'm 25 and worth zillions of dollars for doing something that people are right now in the snow. Right now, they moved out, they shoveled pavement, and they built a hole in the wall, and they're practicing shooting just to be what I actually am. So how about this? If I'm not liked, How about everybody suck my dick? I got a good account. You can't get my dough. I got some gold buried somewhere. Y'all can suck my dick. You can talk about my mama, too. I don't give a fuck. I'm 6'8". My dick is as long as a goddamn rowboat. I probably get my dick sucked in front of my wife. Nothing she could do because she's a fucking loser.
But he backed off from his statement.
Yeah,
he should have went all in.
Of course he did.
No, I know. I understand.
Of course he backed up from his statement.
I like this a lot. I like it a lot because it's easy just to say that Tracy should be able to say whatever he wants on a comedy stage, but you really fucking painted the big picture here today,
dude.
Sir. We all think that, obviously.
This business is the beast.
Yeah.
And it eats everybody and shits them out. But here's what's funny about the beast. It's a never-ending line of people who want to get in the mouth and get chewed up and shit out.
Why is that?
It's because when you get in the belly, you get $2 million a week. And when you get shit out, you're a pile back there, and you have the option to go get back in line and wait to go get back in the beast and get eaten and shit out.
Motherfucker
and we line
hilarious.
up.
You are fucking hilarious and profound.
I want to find where it's just a couple of dollars. Just give me. I just want a couple of mil. And
you know what part of the beast do you want to be in? Kind of in the esophagus?
I'm not even.
You don't want to be in the belly, right?
Let me tell you something. I didn't even get to the beast yet because 20 years.
Yeah.
See, when the beast pick you up to put you in your mouth, you shining. People see you. Sometimes, see what 15 minutes of fame is? The beast goes, ooh, throws somebody down. And gets that was reality, people.
Yeah.
And this one
people saw him in front of the mouth.
This one was a athlete that had one good year, and they threw him now you see, ooh, that looks like a delicious young thing there. Eat, chew. But that's why I love Charlie Sheen so much. He was in the belly. When you're making $2 million a week, doing anything, you're in the absolute belly. And for that fucker to betray his position in the belly, to actually give the beast indigestion was spectacular. He was a martyr, but and Mel Gibson too. Mel Gibson. He could have been the beast. He was so big.
Yeah,
and they turned on him. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that gets that deep and turns on the beast, man, you gotta root for him, no matter what, because they're martyrs. Because no one's gonna stand up for him. And then Hollywood, they tell you who to hate. Like when they rose up against him, not be on Hangover 2, when Mike, the movie was about trannies fucking people in the ass, drugs, death, and Mike Tyson who got a rape conviction. And you motherfuckers decide to gang up on Mel Gibson.
Say you can't be in this.
He can't play a tattoo artist in the Hangover 2?
That's pretty amazing.
Come on, man. It's not hypocrisy, because that means that's a human thing. It's something else.
The cartel.
It's somebody owing somebody the favor. I was close. I was hooked in with the Spike Lee cartel. He had his own baby cartel that he's connected, but he's big enough for you to be connected to him, but he's connected to somebody else. And he asked me for a favor, and I said I can't.
Gone.
Off with the head.
What was the favor? You don't talk about it.
No, he was, and look, he put the most money in my pocket I ever seen in my life up to that point. He put me in a couple of movies, voiceovers. He had access to a lot of things and threw me in. That movie I did, the 25th Hour.
Yeah.
I really didn't audition for that. He said, "Hey man, you're a Celtics fan, ain't you?" I said, "Yeah, man, I'm from Boston." He goes, "All right, you got it. You got the dig." Like, he saw my comedy, liked me, sat me down.
Yeah.
He said, "You're in." You're in. Put me in this movie, was really nice to me, put me in voiceover commercials and all type of shit. I was seeing money I never seen before. And he asked me, it was some gig with like Showtime. Something happened with Showtime, but they did me real dirty. But he was doing this movie with Showtime, and I said, "Man, I can do the part. I don't want to come read." But I did it through my agents. I did the right thing. He just bypassed my agents, everybody else. He called me personally and said, come do this. And I go, well, what am I going to do? Just say fuck my agents and fuck people that I have a business with? If I do that, that destroys my entire system. I feel like I should have a system like you have a system. I can't. He said, all right. That was it.
Wow.
Damn.
That was it. And that's how it is. Now, I only lost what I lost. I didn't lose fame, glory, and everything. I only lost some money.
Yeah.
But, you know, they got motherfuckers, you lose everything. But see, it's everything that you want. You want shine. You want to, I sat twice up on the front row at MSG. My girl went with me, twice. I think it's twice or once. It's so intoxicating when you're in the front row.
You're looking around at who else
is there, right? You have to move your feet because you might trip the player. When they threaten to take that away, you get scared. Tracy got front row seats at MSG, man. Wherever he goes, people are screaming. Wherever he go, he gets right in. And somehow, you know, if you fall from where he is, you fall way down.
Yeah.
Do we talk about Dane Cook anymore? Dane could still sell out any theater, any 5,000 seat theater. But the fact that it ain't Dane Cook Day no more, it seems like he's done, doesn't it? It seems like he's done. He's not done.
No.
But it's just not his day because he had a favor he didn't pay back.
You think that's it, or just people?
Will Smith has been famous
forever
for 15 years,
probably longer.
15 years.
Fresh Prince is pushing 20 years ago.
He does what he's supposed to do, and I'm not saying whatever. I'm just saying you just don't do 7 pounds.
Patrice,
stay on top.
Let me play the other side of that because I'm sure a couple people would say this.
Shit.
A few people would say it's because he's that talented.
Nobody's that fucking talented. Let me tell you something.
That's what I thought you would say. And honestly,
let me tell you something.
I agree with you.
No
one person is that talented.
Motherfuckers that know me, and I'm not being a fucking asshole when I'm saying this. There's no way I shouldn't be bigger than I am. There's just no way that
we all say it.
Joe Coy is selling out shit and I'm not.
Right.
And I like Joe. But Joe ain't me. Joe ain't Nick DiPaolo. Joe ain't everybody that did Tough Crowd.
Right.
Gangsters. We should be out in the public eye, but you know why? Nick says Goo Gobbler, man.
Yeah.
Nick will say Goo Gobbler in a minute. Even when Nick's trying to be good, he can't
help himself.
Because he's gangster, man.
Yeah.
I try. I swear to God I try. But you just go, what? Like, the first thing I think is, please, God, let Tina Fey and Wanda Sykes chastise me over some shit I said. And I got to apologize to who, motherfucker? I'll die first, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, for real. And motherfuckers think I be bullshitting, man. I try. But I'm like, I don't want to put myself in a spot to where I'm balanced. Like I'm telling you, I sit in my house every day and I appreciate my ceiling fan, man. Because one day somebody gonna try to take it, and I gotta look at it and know that someday somebody gonna try to take my ceiling fan, and I all I gotta do is as hopefully I have a good woman, and she is, but I'm saying hopefully we have a good woman that when the shit hits the fan, she gonna be there. Or you're going to have people that's going to be there that if somebody one day says, we're going to take this big mouth Anthony, we're fed up with him.
Yeah.
We're fed up with you. We're going to take your shit. And you're sitting there going, wait, I own my house. No, you don't. We own it. We own everything. And that you have a place to go that, you where you could park your Shelby.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, look, I've tasted little parts of what success is. I've tasted it. It's
good.
It's deliciously. you get drunk off of it. But Tracy, I don't know how much money he got, but he should be happy with the money he's got. He should.
What I'm getting from you though is it's not a fear. That's too easy to say of success. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you can fall hard and hurt yourself. And you owe.
In The Godfather, luckily what he owed was fix my son up. He got shot. and you go, ooh. But when you hear the knock on your door and he goes, I need you to do me a favor. You're gonna be at the dinner with the president, aren't you? Yeah. Or you're gonna be at a dinner with somebody I want dead.
Right.
I want you to put this pill in his drink.
Oof.
I don't.
Well, see.
Well, what you owe is we're gonna kill your whole family. I told you, I want my favor. So you do that, and then just you'll get caught and maybe go to jail. But your wife and kids, we won't blow the whole house up. But you owe us, and that's why you're in my debt. When you get to a certain, see, I deal with low to middle level Jews in my career. Mm-hmm. Okay, we talk shit. But if I get upgraded to the next level, okay, say I get a show on TV. Say it's not too popular, but they keep it on for me until it gets popular.
Well, favor.
I fucking owe something. All right, Patrice, we need you to do a big favor. And I'm intoxicated. I'm in the front row. Everybody's like, Patrice, what's happening, baby? All the girls and shit. Oh, I love fat men. Yeah, I know you do, bitch. Hey, listen, I got dough for everybody. I'm making it rain. I got a $50 brick. I'm throwing money in the air. I'm getting my dick sucked. I'm driving in a $4 million 6-door car. I'm driving a 6-door Porsche. Faggots. Excuse me, I didn't mean it like get fucked in the ass, people, but pussy motherfuckers. You know, I'm the shit.
Yeah.
And then Patrice O'Neal, the shit, can't get a fucking job. Let me tell you something. When it rains, it pours. Punk comedians are tweeting vicious shit against Tracy. Punk motherfuckers that would never raise their fucking mouth against Tracy. Scared of him physically, scared of who he hangs with, scared of his fucking position. Never say no shit to Tracy. They're tweeting shitty Tracy comments. Cause the word is out. That's how far it'll take you down, where middle act comics have the balls to speak up against Tracy.
And that's because the word is out.
The word's out. Because I know these motherfuckers are pussies, man. Nobody got balls to stand up to Mel Gibson, Braveheart, fucking Passion of the Christ, all the fucking Lethal Weapon movies, all the fucking Mad Max movies. You think fucking Zach Galifianakis on his own said fuck Mel Gibson? He got permission. That's this business.
Jesus Christ.
That's this business. Motherfuckers think you think I'm fucking playing?
And those middle comics, they just waited until the coast was clear.
Who the fuck is going to stand up? Exactly. Who's going to stand up against Tracy? Those are people that hated Tracy and they think now he's done. And now I'm going to talk shit on Twitter about Tracy Morgan.
Can I say that I have to say I'm proud to say that we jumped right on the Tracy should be able to do what he did bandwagon. And I want to say that today. Yeah, it sounds like we're self-serving, but it's like that is the thing to do.
Why
you don't wait for other people and then finally either decide to or not to. What are you feeling in your heart and go with it immediately?
But it's not that easy.
I know
that's
not.
That's a human level.
That's why me and Jimmy, we yell and scream on a daily basis here because it's really fucking frustrating to be in this position. It's like, why isn't it every comic coming out and going, yeah, he should be able to do this on a comedy stage?
And they got people who supported him.
Yeah.
Then flipped it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tracy should be able to say, oh, no, wait, I read it and no.
You know who did?
Yeah.
I know. I want to say the name.
I do
you know
too.
What? Chris Rock.
It was Chris Rock. I was shocked by that.
He said, boom, boom. He immediately went to defending him. Then he went immediately to saying, fuck you.
He turned it around.
But this
in a
thing,
day.
It has nothing to do with, the context. Fuck the context, because anything I say or you say, they can flip it around and use it against you.
Well, they have, so
but
we know that.
I should be able to say anything I fucking want. Look, I should be able to say something about gays. Look, I said something on a podcast I did a long time ago, or my whatever they called it, that little show I would do. And I was playing the president, the president, and I go, why is being gay of preference? And tying a bitch up and peeing on her a fetish.
Yeah.
Why is who I decide to fuck some type of profound fight? I just want to have that discussion. Because I'm here to say, look, it's not about love. Because I can go, man, I love you, man. I love you too, man. Brotherly.
Right.
I love you. I love a man. But it ain't gay until I'm fucking you. I love my dog. I love my dog. But it's not bestiality unless I'm fucking my dog.
Till you start fucking.
So if I fucking have a crush on you and I never tell you, I'm not gay.
Right.
I'm just... And in fact, we invented a thing called man crush that says a heterosexual man who looks at another man with some type of reverence, but he's not fucking him.
Yeah.
Why can't you talk about this situation? What do you want? You know what? Define to me what it is. What are you asking for? To get married? No. What's coming out the closet? Coming out the closet so I can let everybody know and see. Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying, look, let's say I like tying bitches up and peeing on them.
Right.
I want to be able to show everybody by some type of flag, some type of gesture that I'm tired of hiding that I like peeing on bitches. I'm tired. I want everybody to know because I don't want to live this way no more. I want you to know that I like to do that.
And there are other people that like to do it, too.
Other people like to do it.
And I want to get together with those people and share our experiences.
And I want to fight for our right to pee on each other. And I want to fight to get married to a person under the guise that I like peeing on somebody. Now, if I'm saying some fucked up shit, please talk to me. Make me see different, because I don't give a fuck. Be gay, but it's forcing me to. I can't say nothing. I can't say shit.
You can't, and no one will have that conversation with you. You will be fucking chastised,
ostracized. I'm homophobic.
Right.
I'm not homophobic.
Right.
I'm not. Look it. Here's my stance on abortion. Kill your baby if you want,
right.
But don't say it's your body, bitch. It ain't your body. You're not special. It's because God, science, whatever you believe in, just because you're the apartment building for the baby doesn't make you special. You're not special. The entire baby process is special. But you were chosen because whether by eeny, meeny, miny, moe, rock, paper, scissors, or flip of the coin, that's where the baby be. It's you. But am I going to fucking burn abortion clinic down? No.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I have an opinion about it. I have a fucking opinion about it. And I'm not saying kill gays and gays can't, but I'm saying, what are you making me think? You're comparing black to gay? I can't not be black. What if I don't want to? I'm black.
But people do say that there's no choice in being gay, that
it doesn't matter.
They can't stop being gay.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's still something that you're telling me that you want me to accept your sexual orientation. That means everybody's sexual thing should be accepted. Everybody who's in the bondage should be able to walk around tied up. Like if a guy likes to tie up his wife, they should be able to walk around with handcuffs and a big harpoon with handcuffs and walk around because they want to express
with no one being shocked about it.
With no one. Yeah. Now that's what I'm saying. But say what it is. Don't make me go along with your agenda based on it.
People are mistaking opinion and discussion with hate and telling people that you can go out and hurt these people. No, you just have an opinion on something and you want to openly discuss it, but you can't. You can in this society.
Because I have an opinion. See, legislating feelings is. I don't want white people to like me if they don't. Like,
don't force them.
Don't make white people like me. You know, but listen, I agree. Don't put your hands on me. Don't beat on me because I'm not suggesting that. I'm only suggesting I have a theory about homosexuality. A theory.
Yeah.
I'm not homophobic. I don't want them dead. They don't. Matter of fact, I live in New York City. I mean, you know, in the area.
Yeah.
Gayness doesn't fucking bother me.
No.
And for most guys,
anybody.
Gayness doesn't bother them. Gay guys bother them. Gay women are fun. You gay, baby? Good news.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of not gay in you? Because I want to just
be a part of that.
Yeah, maybe put my finger in your asshole, baby. But it's like, can we talk about it without you saying I'm a anti this and a fucking that? Man, stop. It's scary. It's deflating. It makes me furious, man. It makes me furious because you feel lonely and you feel helpless because you know you have to deal with this shit to make it in this business. And I got in this business because I was a funny kid. And then I found out what comedy was, and it ain't funny. And I'm like, it tricked me. It tricked me. I thought it was just fun and games, and I get paid. It's everything you learn about the business that ain't the fun, it takes a little bit out of you because to balance, for me to be a good businessman,
holy shit,
for me to be a good businessman, I have to take away from my innocence. Because being a good businessman means you got to be an awful motherfucker.
Yeah.
You can't be loyal. You can't be good you have to be able to chop heads, man. And it's sad because I want to have friends.
Yeah, you just want to have fun and
you just nailed it. When we're here from 6 to 10. This is unbelievable. This is the greatest thing that
this is the fun
you could
part.
do. But everything around it is such a drag, and it does start eating away at you. And it shouldn't be like that. We don't need any fucking bosses. Trust me. We know what the fuck we're doing. We don't. At this point, we don't even need a company behind us because of the shit that comes with that.
And you would love to not have a company behind you.
Yeah,
we joke about it, but and people beat us up for this, but we're dead serious when we tell our listeners that when 10 o'clock comes, even though we go past 10, but let's say when the show is officially over, we can't get out of here fast enough because we don't want to rot anymore. You stay around here long enough, it rots you. And people go, oh, that means you don't care about the show. No, you have no idea what the fuck happens as soon as this show ends.
When you're dealing with, when you have humanity and you see that you're in a game where humanity, you're an idiot for having a dignity or or just a philosophy that you live by,
an individuality.
You're an idiot. Loyalty in this business.
Oh my God!
If you're loyal to someone in this business, you're a fucking idiot. Anything you do that makes you a decent person normally, in theory. In show business, look, and I'm fucked up. I talk a lot of shit, but I have nothing to fall back on. I've been doing this shit 20 years. I'm hoping I don't open my mouth enough where I can't do a gig in Utah for a couple of bucks, so I can fucking keep my ceiling fan turning on.
Yeah.
Other than that big crazy money, people think, oh, he's miserable. I'm not. I'm just. It's scary, dude. It's scary. Good job, Patrice. I get the shakes when old white people say great job. I'm not.
Good job, Patrice.
You're supposed to hate me. I'm anti you. Now I'm in this party. There's free sushi, some pretty white girl is going, hi, I saw your special. And you go, you idiot. But you can't do that shit. You got to go, hello, how are you? And that's, ultimately that's what Tracy did. Tracy thought it was all for free. He didn't understand, dude, that it's not for free. Like I said, I use prison analogies and shit. If you go into prison, I'm telling you, ever get locked up and say your money ain't coming for a couple of days, your clothes ain't coming and you didn't eat for a couple of days, just don't eat. Because if somebody goes, hey, man, I see you in trouble, man. I got some Twix and a bar soap for you and some socks.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Oh, thanks, guy.
Yeah, that's great.
3 days later, hey, man, I need 17 more socks. I need 17. Oh, I didn't tell you about the percentage. I need 12 Twix and 1 Snickers, and I need socks, drawers, and sneakers from you.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me about that when you gave it to me.
Turn around.
Yeah,
American Me, you get a knife in your asshole on a bag of rice.
Oh, shit.
And that's the game. It is what it is. See, but see, the perception, the last thing I'm gonna say, a lot of people carry themselves in the perception in which they think the business sees them. So they have confidence when they think the business thinks they're the shit, and they have nothing when the business thinks they're nothing. So when I talk, of course people say, fuck that fat asshole, fuck it. And they'll be ready to go at me because their perception is I'm not big enough in the business to be scared of. But I earn my respect based on me. So I don't owe. So I can go back and forth. So if I say Tina Fey's name, I'm not calling out Tina Fey. That bitch is powerful. But I'm saying bow down and say sorry to me for something you said. But Tracy's big problem, he didn't mean what he said. He just says things frivolously. Right. And he had no defense for himself because it came out with no meaning. He didn't say it for a reason. Me, if I say I don't like Chinese people, if I say, hey, listen, here's my issue with homosexuality, talk to me, motherfucker. I'll talk to you about it. And if you can convince, I'm a fair motherfucker. You convince me of what I'm saying is to be wrong, and I'll go, you know what? I'm sorry. Because I'm sorry comes from, it's like the bill collectors when they go, sorry, sir. Wait. Don't say you're sorry. You didn't do nothing. And you don't mean it. You don't even have an ability to be sorry. You're doing what you're told to do. I made a statement and that I believe. If you don't believe what I say, let's talk about it. And if you can convince me I'm wrong, then I go, I apologize, man. You made me see different. Right. That's what an apology is. Not, I'm sorry, I fucking said faggot 80 times and you caught me.
When I have to deal with people on the phone and they start with that sorry shit, immediately I go, don't say sorry because you don't mean it. Let's get this. Let's understand each other.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
I go, no, you're not sorry. You don't understand. Because if you're sorry, then you would see it my way, and then this would be the end of the conversation.
Sorry, sir.
That one drives me fucking nuts.
I'm sorry.
And I call him out every time now. Don't say sorry.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. You're doing your job.
Yes. Sorry what?
What is your... The way you're talking, though, it doesn't seem like you then have a goal or anywhere you want to be. You're like a status quo.
He's
you just
torn
want your
a little bit.
ceiling fan.
I think Patrice
like
is
you're in the
torn.
wrong fucking business, obviously.
It's fucked up because here's what I want to do. I'm gonna tell you what I love.
Yeah.
This is why.
Yo, wait. Before you answer that,
yeah.
I think what Patrice is saying, a lot of other people could understand in other businesses, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
This is not just the entertainment
show,
business. That's why this is a great hour with Patrice. There are people doing just regular office jobs that have to deal with a lot of this shit on a different level.
Well, cops.
When you see the guy,
cops that fight against the blue silence, and they're like, wow, man, why are you abusing this? Why are you, somebody driving around, he's like, niggas and fucking speaks, and he's like, why are you doing this to these people? And he's like, what are you, fucking rookie? What are you, a homosexual, Taylor?
What about just in the corporate world in an office? You see the guy, I'm talking to a lot of people right now, you see the guy that got the promotion over you. You know you're better. Yep. But he was playing the fucking game. Simple as that.
He did what he had to do.
He played those dumb things that you just don't want to do.
And you're an idiot.
Yeah.
For not doing it that way.
But you truly are an idiot because that's the game you're in.
You're fucked
Those
up
are the
by
rules.
by not being what that other guy was.
So you picked the game, but I didn't pick this game based on what I find out is. I picked it on the fact that
You're a funny kid.
I was a funny kid. And what you said is my goal is to somehow have an ability to reach out to whoever wants to listen, and I get money for it. Somehow. I don't know how to do that, which is people who just agree or not agree, but they get to hear another side, and I don't have to worry about apologizing every 5 minutes. I don't have to worry about the police kicking. All I have to do is worry about whether someone agrees with me or not, because I'm not a frivolous guy. I don't just say this to get effect. I believe it. It hurts. It hurts my heart.
What kind of job is that?
Like what?
Nothing.
What do you do?
But I found out in 2011. I'm 41. Yeah. I started when I was 22, and my dick got fully hard. Now I'm 41. I got to smack it a couple of times. I wanted to be a pimp. Now I look at my girl. I go, hand me my pills, sweetie. Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
You get tired, and it's like you know, I got a couple of more years of boxing, of fighting, but I do want to be able to say something against the status quo without losing everything I have, without losing everything I have.
You're not really putting yourself in any position to lose anything. Let me
ask you a question.
Yeah.
When I come on a show, I've been, 10 years?
Yeah,
probably. 10, 8? Do I give you good radio?
No.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck you.
Of course you do.
But I'm saying.
Of course.
Give you good radio. That's putting myself in a position to do well. That's what I'm saying. I do the work.
So you do. All right. See, I just wanted to square that because
Elephant in the room puts me in that position.
Right.
But what doesn't put me in that position is I got a call from a guy. He'll stay nameless. He goes, man, I got this role I want you to do. But can you not be you, but be you? I go, what are you? I knew what he meant, but I want him to say it. So you're saying you think that you can get everything good out of me without getting no bad. The reason you think I'm good is because of the bad part. It's an entirety. So that's why it's like, let's find a Patrice. Like, I've seen breakdowns. I've been in there where I seen something for radio in Dallas. We want a Patrice type. Patrice O'Neal type.
Yeah, type.
But they don't want to deal with my head issues. Like, they want to deal with just the fact that I'm funny. People agree with what I would say, but it's too, whatever. But I'm saying I'm doing the work. I'm on the show, having the good people listen, and people like, when we're doing it, and the synergy and everything.
But then it seems like, all right, so you're doing the work, you're putting the work in.
Yes.
Then when the offer comes in to take it to the next level, you need absolute Patrice perfection. Your mind has to look at this, study the offer, and be like, I don't want any risks. I don't want to be indebted to anybody. I don't want this.
No, risk.
And that doesn't...
Risk is wrong.
Yeah?
And indebted...
Doesn't exist.
Indebted is wrong. Indebted is... What I'm saying is, debt is when you get something for free, but you owe. Like, so, hey, man, here's a loan. Oh, I got the money. But there's something else. If I feel like... Listen, this reward is worth what and I put myself in a position where I am not going to have to go belly up because my risk this is my risk. I know it's very difficult. Somehow I'm still in the business, being who I am.
Yeah.
A giant nigga with a big mouth. Not good. Okay? Somehow there's a market for that somewhere. But the market is, it's like the difference between you go to a party and you have marijuana in your pocket, or if you have heroin in your pocket. If you have marijuana, you go, hey, everybody, you want some weed? People go, nah, I don't want none, but you can smoke it right here if you want. Don't bother me. You go, I got some heroin. Motherfuckers go, I do it, but you don't fucking pull heroin out. So basically what I'm saying is, there's a market for me with the people, but it's not a market for me with the thing. The thing. I want it. I want the risk. The risk is I have an opinion that can be challenged by status quo, and then I can fight. That's my risk. Why should my risk? I'm not afraid of shit. It's the fact of, dude, you deal with these people up here. They say things to you, and you got to keep your job. But a lot of the shit, it's a lot to do with the money and the things you have that you want to keep good. So you deal with a little bit. And I've dealt with some little shit here, and then I dealt with some. But I go, you know what? Here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to. People go, The Office. I go, man, I don't want to be on a show where I give 18 hours of my life. And I don't give half-ass. I give my piece of me when I'm doing stuff. And it possibly... They could use it or not, depending on how they feel. I don't have the energy for that. So if I'm going to fight, I'm going to fight to be the HNIC. I'm going to fight to be able to say what the fuck I want to say and know it's going to be there. And that's what I want to fight for. But see, the risk is trying to be me in this business. My risk is this. My risk is opening my fucking mouth. It's risky. It's a risky thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not afraid of nothing. I just don't want to be at a party and somebody goes, Patrice, here, try this. What is it? It'll make you feel better. I don't drink shit that makes me feel better, motherfucker. All right, listen, the party's over for you. The party is over. So I want to go in knowing, look, man, my deal, and this is why I mess with Jews. I make $10,000, you get $1,000 and a tip. And thank you. We eat, laugh. I want to make my money, say what I want, and as long as I'm making my money, you leave me alone.
Are we square?
Bam!
Are we square?
Bam! Bam! Just like the mob. You a good earner, you live.
Yeah.
I just want to be a good earner and say what the fuck I want to say. What else am I going to do?
Yeah.
I have fun on this show. We talk shit. That's what I do well.
It's embarrassing to say. We've been trying for years to have you have your own radio show, and it's just not happening. It's just not fucking happening. We've thrown your name to these guys a million fucking times.
And they know.
A million fucking
You guys
times.
have an access to great comedians.
And I don't, of course,
great comedians.
And I don't understand why they're not fucking biting.
Because
I don't get it.
You know why? They know.
First of all, they don't want to come up with money for anybody.
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
You know,
but
it does cost a little bit.
Nick, they know who. Listen, they can't control you. When you don't have nothing,
look,
they can't control you if you. The way that you control a motherfucker that don't got nothing is you give them something, and then you hold that something over their head.
Right.
It is what it is.
And without
That's exactly it, man.
Without naming names, this place, Sirius XM, is filled with a lot of shitty shows that they pay very well. And then we come to them with, hey, you know, there was a time they want to fill up this channel with some names and stuff. I'm like, but Patrice O'Neill is on. I swear to you, I'm not saying it because you're here. You're on the top of the fucking list. I've said it until I'm blue in the face. You know, nothing has happened. We almost had something going when we were just XM. Almost. It was on its way, right?
Yeah, Black Phillip was fun.
And it was ready to go to the next level, but it just never did.
But here's the thing. But that whoever's saying, well, isn't he talented? What you just said will tell you the thing. You have some really mundane motherfuckers walking around. And I'm going to bring in one racial aspect of it. This is another thing. You can't be a mediocre black guy and have a job. That's why I said when racism's over is when you could be just mundane and have a job. Whether you hate Obama or not, he's a spectacular dude. He's like, you can't not watch him. The way he walks, the way he is. So the hatred and vitriol motherfuckers have for him is based on his spectacularness. You can't have a normal, regular dude. Look at, man, for me to be on radio and make $500 a week, that's you know what kind of bargain that is? Somebody might go, man, you're crazy, you should do it. Dude, I shouldn't have to work this hard.
How do you explain those fucking fat traffic bitches then? They got jobs and they're real mediocre.
But that's a job.
Workers.
That's a trick
job, though.
to do is put mediocre people in a power position, right? Because they're willing to subjugate you. Because they're not elite. They don't have respect. That's why when you put a woman in certain power and weak people in power, they're the best people to have in power because they get to look at you with confidence and a fucking, you know, you can carry a weapon on you and you could do things you're on the and they go, I'm going to make your life miserable because I suck. That's why the media is going after LeBron. Who's attacking LeBron? Short, bald nothings who are jealous of him. You give him a position where you can affect a powerhouse like him, and they you think they're prepared for that? They're not. That's why mediocre people, they do that so they can control them, you know? But really, the only thing that scares me is, look, if somehow it rains some money and I just could be comfortable that, you know, my mom's was getting, you know, sicker and sicker and I can take care of her, my woman get her shit, and I can pay and keep a ceiling fan, I'll fucking do some free shit at my house.
Yeah.
I'll go on the thing and just talk shit about, that's why I respect Alex Jones. This motherfucker is a soldier. I don't give a fuck if you don't like him or not. He has the energy to do what he's doing. And I would do that. But dough is important.
Yeah. Obviously.
Dough is important.
It's important to every single person alive, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, that's what I'm saying. But to make that funny money, dude, you know, look, I go like this. I had an argument with somebody. I said, how the fuck is Ellen DeGeneres? When did she become the moral compass? She's a bull.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's strapping on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And are you telling me a big mouth nigga ain't got no opportunity? Somehow, the people who make things happen, they can influence anybody's thought process. So I want to be in a position where I could just influence thought thinking without being attacked by a cartel that can just tell you're a homophobe, or you're or anti-Semite, you're a racist, you're this, and you hate women. Motherfucker, so what?
Yeah. I don't think you're ever going to see that, though. Unfortunately. I mean, it'd be great, but you're talking about some kind of fucking paradise.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse and worse.
Ellen DeGeneres has to fucking suck fucking dick. You know, figuratively speaking. You know, she's horrified by the dick, but she's got to fucking get down and suck some dick to keep that position.
Why? Because she likes her fucking $20 million mansion out there in Hollywood.
Didn't say I wouldn't suck a dick, figuratively.
Right.
I've sucked a dick. We've all tapped.
We've all sucked
There's no way I haven't tapped. But it's what I'm saying is like, okay, years ago, they offered me like 100-something thousand to do Celebrity Fit Club.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I would love to do that for the health. And the money. But it's not for the health or the money. Celebrity Fit Club are people who used to be relevant that became fat has-beens.
Mm-hmm.
Now they are coming they're presenting themselves as fat has-beens under the lie of health. Because they all go back to being fat has-beens. I said, I haven't even been a me yet. I can't do a fat has-been show when I'm not a fat has-been. Well, you could just, it's like people go, man, just go in backwards, man, take it in the ass, and then when things go your way, you can go, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
No, man. $2 million to CBS is ass wiping. It's to do research.
Right.
On how to make 10 million. It don't mean nothing. People like Charlie Sheen, 2 million. 2 million of Charlie's great. But 2 million of CBS is nothing. Mm-hmm. And you think that you can hold these people hostage? They don't give a fuck because corporations kill us.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck. So I'm just trying to find my place where I'm sitting over there and people go, oh, Patrice.
Yeah.
That's it. I can talk shit and whoever wants to listen, they listen and enjoy. You know, like my tweets. When I tweet, I try to tweet a nice tweet. I don't frivolously tweet. Oh, better tweet on this. I tweet shit that
when you feel.
I tweet when I think it's necessary to tweet. I tweet when I'm feeling tweetable.
With that, it's Big Mama Prods. We should go to break, man. That was.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you summarized the whole fucking thing, man. Holy shit.
That's wow.
It's a life lesson right there today.
The perspective.
Remember last time you were in, you were singing the blues?
Yes. Oh, shit.
With Warren Haynes? I want to play that today.
That was good, man.
I thought you pulled it off, man.
That was embarrassing and fun at the same time.
It was a moment.
It was cool.
Are you promoting anything, Patrice?
Yes. Oh, shit. Yes. Caroline's.
Really?
Yeah. I'm at Caroline's one night.
Tomorrow night?
Just one night. And, that's it.
Awesome.
And it's not a big weekend. It's just one night.
8 o'clock show, one night to see Patrice at Caroline's. 212-757-4100. Full set.
Hour and some
Get
change.
your tickets now because this thing will sell out. Here's Patrice O'Neal with Warren Haynes. All right, this is a little weird. It's going to be Patrice O'Neal and Warren Haynes.
Man, this is all spoken. Man. You know I've been enjoying things that kings and queens will never have. In fact, kings and queens can never get. And they don't even know about it. And good times.
Great googly moogly.
Great googly moogly. I have had my fun. If I never get well no more, I have had my fun. If I never get well no more, oh, my health is fading on me. Oh yeah, I'm going down slow. Now look at here. I did not say I was a millionaire, but I said I've had spent more money than a millionaire. Because if I had kept all my money that I already spent, I would have been a millionaire a long time ago. And women, ooh, women, great googly moogly. Please write my mama, tell her the shape I'm in. Please write my mama, tell her the shape I'm in. Tell her to pray for me. Forgive me for my sin.
Hey, man, that's all right, man. Patrice, that's all right.
Yeah. That's Harlem Wolf. You gotta listen to Harlem Wolf, though, man.
That's all right.
I love the song.
You got a voice on
I'm
you,
going
Patrice.
down slow. You just said,
Right
tell my
the
mama
fuck
I love
on.
him. I'm out of here.
Sirius XM. You're listening to Opie and Anthony. Whether or not you're paying attention is another question.
Hanging with Patrice O'Neill. I just checked my Twitter, and everyone's like, man, I want to follow Patrice. So it's Big Mama Prods on Twitter. All capital letters. That's our Patrice. Just loud on Twitter even. Everything has to just be
What are you yelling
loud.
for? Nigga? Stop yelling.
Big Mama Prods. All capital
Stop
letters.
yelling. I know this is old, but did y'all give a big round of applause to the greatest side bitch of all time?
Oh, what?
The great Mildred?
That's
I hope you did, you know. That's Arnold's.
Arnold's, yeah.
I'm just making sure that y'all understand that she's the ultimate side bitch in the history of all side bitches.
She kept her fucking mouth shut.
Fuck.
She's the
took
queen
a
of side
pinch like a
bitches.
man. She didn't talk.
What?
God,
You
she's
kept
ugly,
your mouth
but you go,
shut.
I can see.
How did that story get out when the kids started getting older and older and looked just like Arnold?
Like
she
a
couldn't say
Puerto
no
Rican
anymore.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right? No, that's hilarious. He's got the same fucking face.
Is that disturbing?
That really is.
And was saying it before the show. He's even got the same teeth
The
and
same
everything,
jaw,
man.
the
How do you
same
not know?
jawline, everything. Yep.
It's a bunch of kids just speaking Spanish and then everything ends in Schwarzenegger. Like,
Uno más, por favor.
Just lifting couches as a toddler. I mean,
God damn
all the
it,
signs were there.
I just looked at her. I just was like, fucking goddamn that girl, that lady.
Yep.
I was just talking to Patrice about Hangover 2. You saw the movie, obviously. It was all right. Not as good as the first. Is definitely a drop off.
It's going to be
It was a huge
not
hit.
money wise. You know.
I said it was. I said it was going to be a master hit. But
and 3 is going to be. It's a.
But know what Hollywood
franchise.
does when they don't feel confident about their movie, they film it somewhere else in an exotic place, so you have cool exotic shit to look at that distracts you from the story and the material.
To be fair, where would the next one be? It's the same thing. What, New York? Vegas again? They gotta. I actually thought that was the best thing about the movie is the Thailand
but I think that's
backdrop.
I think
It's
that's
so gritty.
I really think that's a trick that Hollywood uses, though. They go exotic.
Well, with
I
Sex
believe
in the
it.
City, they threw him in
Sex
fucking
and the City's
Egypt
a
or some
perfect one.
shit.
Sex and the City's perfect.
For those old hags to fucking go to Egypt.
They knew they had a shitty movie, but they're like, hey, let's throw the bitches on camels in the middle of the desert and you see the pyramids.
So that's a shark jump we should look out for.
I think so. It's a theory.
I can't argue with that.
It's a theory.
The location, change the location.
Maybe Hangover 2, you're right. Where else would they go? So maybe it doesn't work as well there.
I thought they had a pretty good look, man. I really did. And I thought
Ken Jeong was funny as hell, man.
I think that fucking Ed Helms is the go-to guy in that movie, man.
Like Ed Helms.
Ed Helms his thing keeps it all together to me. I think he's hilarious.
I haven't seen the second one yet.
The
first one though.
Yeah, they were all in.
Yeah.
The material was edgy. The Mike Tyson at the end was so uncomfortable.
Oh, man.
Not in a good way either.
Do you understand how painful it is
to see Mike Tyson as the goofball?
Because I never was a guy who subscribed to he's a bully. How is it that you knock people out and I knock people out for a living and I'm a bully? I'm fighting you. Bullies, they don't fight. He knocked out other muscular men.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah. I never got that. Hey, Mike, he's a bully. I'm supposed to look at you angry before I fight you.
Yeah. I'm supposed to kick your ass.
And now he's a dancing, singing
fool. You gotta say fool.
They turned him into like Mighty Joe Young.
How bad does he want to be famous?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Fuck it! It just hit me, man. Were you fucking?
Come on, man. That's pretty funny.
Fucking fucked
You
up.
take some guy that's all powerful.
Come on, man. That's pretty funny.
You got some guy that's all powerful and shit,
Oh,
and then he's skating with some bitch on some fucking pond in Central Park.
Funny is funny, brother. That's funny.
Bullshit.
That's Mike Tyson.
It just hit me. Mighty Joe Young, man.
Yeah.
That guy was all powerful.
What did they do to him?
And then he's skating on that ice thing with that bitch. Oh, falling on his ass. Oh, look at me.
Good question. What did they do to him? He used to knock out guys.
Yeah.
Like an animal. And now he's singing One Night in Bangkok at the end of a fucking comedy because they realized, oh, shit, we didn't put him in the movie yet. Here's something for you. He's in the last 60 seconds of the movie yet. That's it.
Yeah.
In the first one, he was kind of right in the middle there, you know? He said, I think the credits were rolling over his face as they were allowing him to make a fool of himself.
Oh, is he the credits guy?
I hate that.
It was a big surprise for the... Look, if you haven't seen the movie, whatever, But
It wasn't a bad movie, though. I have to say,
it was better than I thought it would be.
ridiculous.
There's definitely a drop off from the first one.
Because it was the excitement of the surprise of the first one.
Right.
Yeah.
But this one is no surprise. But I think they lived up to.
They redid the first movie in Thailand, basically.
Absolutely.
And they're saying that the tattoo, Ed Helms' tattoo, the Mike Tyson tattoo, they're going to take that out when they make their Blu-rays.
Really? Because
the dude is pissed off.
Yeah, but they told that dude to
get
go
his
fuck
money.
himself. It's just a rap, I think.
Yeah, like
He didn't get his dough.
He didn't get his dough, so he's pissed off. He wants to sue, so they're like, fuck the law.
No, that's done.
So why are they taking it out of the Blu-rays?
Maybe that was part of the bargain.
It might be.
Maybe that's part of the settlement?
Maybe.
But he didn't give him nothing.
Oh, shit. He didn't give him
I thought he had a good case.
I thought so.
Yeah, I guess it was an original piece of art or something.
I would have fucking why not pay that motherfucker?
Give him a few bucks.
Yeah.
You know how much money when you see what that movie grossed on its opening weekend, it's already up to what, $215 million. They can't throw the guy a few grand or something. Just like, here you go.
I think it's a great franchise because the next one, who gets lost? How did they do? And what did they do?
Yeah.
You know, I think the next one's in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So,
but if they get tricked for the third time, where they have to run all over the city when the answer's right in front of them,
oh no,
could they at least change that?
He was in the red light hooker's pussy the whole time.
Right?
How did? Golly gee,
two movies in a row. 2 movies in a row. They're searching all over the fucking place, and they never had to leave the hotel.
But that's you know what?
If they do that for a third time,
why do they change it? Now the third time, everybody's going to go, oh, he's fucking over there.
He's going to be in the closet the whole time. He's under the bed. We didn't have to leave the room.
But this time they're going to trick us. He's in England. Woo!
I miss Patrice.
So, Patrice, what I got to get your take on this. You following any of the Casey Anthony trial?
A little bit,
Yeah.
because they're trying to make it a big deal, like a really big deal.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it seems, like she's being public opinion to put her in jail before.
Oh, yeah.
Before actual evidence.
I've never seen a trial where the news people that are supposed to be covering this are so prejudiced against it. Now, obviously, look, it looks like she's pretty fucking guilty. I don't think
but
they
that's
can
not the
prove it.
point.
Right.
In this world, all I want is, like, if you're gonna fake that I have this amazing freedom,
that right to innocent until proven guilty.
Let's go with it.
Yeah.
But right now, I think they're just like, look, we think she did it, and we're gonna make sure we push
They are
public
all
opinion
just
to get
this
in there.
horrible woman and what she did with this child. Oh, this awful, terrible.
But
and
can
it's
I
like,
say
shut
before
up.
you do that though?
Yeah.
You have to be fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to be fair. It's about
OJ.
Yeah.
If you're gonna look at, he got found not guilty. That's what this game is.
Yeah.
But this world would not let that slide. They was willing to change the justice system
We couldn't
to
accept
get
that.
this nigga.
But it's not.
But this girl, I'm trying to say, look, it does seem like that this girl. It's supposedly, from the movies and the Three Stooges things I saw, it's fucking innocent till proven guilty beyond the shadow of it, beyond reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
So it's not looking good for her just by public opinion. But as far as the case go, that dumb prosecutor who looks like Nancy Grace, that dumb bouffant hairdo, trying to make her name, she's babbling on.
I don't think they have enough, not for murder one.
And the black judge is great.
Oh, my God. That guy is a TV judge.
He's a great judge.
He should be a movie judge. He's like that. It should be in the movies.
He's like Skilly-Doo.
Yeah.
Did they say some shit?
Well,
yeah. And
you're going to have to look at this paperwork.
It's clear. It ain't it's just...
no Judge Ito.
Let's be honest. Like, it's very fair.
Yeah.
And...
Just,
you know,
they're like, Your Honor, we'd like to call for mistrial based on the evidence that the prosecution put up crossways. And the prosecution's like, no, this is, we have precedent in this case and stuff. And the guy's like, my motion denied. Let's take a break. We're going to recess till 3. Well, I can understand that. I thought I needed to know legal mumbo jumbo.
I want to work in that world where we can just go, we're going to take a recess.
Yeah,
until,
what do you
we're
say?
going to finish our show.
What do you say?
3 in the afternoon.
But
we're going to take 4 hours off now.
She is the typical white trash fucking just crazy bitch that would be at my house.
Something happened.
Yeah,
we know. But I don't know if she
I don't think it was premeditated murder.
But
a lot of irresponsibility.
Something happened.
And
I don't
then
know
she
whether
said,
it's
fuck, I got to cover this shit up.
It's more a cover-up than it is...
She liked to party.
Yeah.
So something...
And the kid got in the way of the partying.
Something bad happened, because I know I always think sometimes, if I'm looking down, texting, or doing something wrong I ain't supposed to, and I go, what am I... Sometimes I stop and I go, I envision myself hitting someone.
Yeah.
And I go, what the fuck are you doing? But then I envision myself leaving.
Yeah.
And leaving the person fucking flapping like a fish in the street. And I'm like, oh my God, that's my first instinct, is to run.
Really?
Run.
Yeah.
Like, I go, damn, so something happens to a kid, you go, oh my God, man, what am I going to do? There's no witnesses, there's no nothing. You just go, I'm leaving myself on the mercy of what you're going to do to me. Just like Plaxico Burress. I know the letter of the law, you get 2 years, but like, he shot himself. like prison is supposed to be a place for redemption and to penance.
Yeah.
The penitentiary. But it's like they send you to jail. I learned my lesson. I don't think every murderer should have to go to jail. Like, I shot that man. I don't shoot anybody else.
Yeah, I'll never shoot anyone else again.
Fuck me up.
I'll never shoot anyone.
Plaxico shot himself. That should have been good enough.
Yeah, I think he's going to use a holster next time.
I don't think he's going to shoot himself again anytime soon.
Use a holster, you dumb motherfucker.
He hates guns now.
Yeah,
well,
I know.
Did you hear us talk about that?
No.
It's sort of like the Tracy thing. All of a sudden, he now hates guns.
Now he's a spokesman for the Brady fucking
this
bill.
guy loves guns.
The Brady Organization for Gun Safety.
He wants to get back in the NFL.
Yeah.
But
he's not sure if it's a guarantee that he's going to have a shot at that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him saying this? Okay? What's wrong with him saying, I don't love guns, but here's why I carry guns. Niggas ain't shit. They gonna rob me, try to steal my money, and do shit. I don't like white people, so I'd rather carry a gun and hang out with black people than to not carry one and hang out with white people.
I don't think that'd wash.
The safety of white people, I don't need a gun, but niggas are way more fun.
But they crazy.
But they crazy. These niggas think this watch is real. I'm just chilling.
God damn.
I'm just chilling.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he wasn't registered in Jersey or fucking New York, obviously.
Of course not, because he was doing some hood shit.
Yeah,
right, man.
He's sticking his fucking a 40 in his goddamn sweatpants. You can't, if you're going to put a gun in your waistband and be all cool and shit, you better have a tight fucking waistband. You can't put it in sweats. You can't even put your wallet. I've tried like the fucking someone knocks on the door and I know I need a little money and I try to put my wallet in my sweatpants or something. It just falls out the foot of your pants. A gun? That ain't gonna fucking stay. And he shot himself in the fucking leg. He was all cocked, not locked. The fucking thing shoots himself in the leg and then he gets a couple of years in the joint.
Is there any way people could fucking fix I was thinking about how to fix LeBron's situation of hatred.
Yeah.
And I swear but he fucked up because they lost. But I was thinking how he would have got out of it if they won, right? During the championship celebration, he cried. And he's feeling very sad. And people are like, what's going on, man? And he just goes, I just can't help but think about Cleveland. And I made a big mistake. I feel like this celebration should be.
Where's this going?
With Ohio.
It's never what it is. Sorry, the break kind of walking. It's never what it is.
That'd be hilarious.
But then he gets out of it. Like, he can get out of this PR thing by actually, like, going, I know I made a mistake leaving, and then I can't leave Miami. I'm under contract.
What would Cleveland do? But then Miami would hate on him.
No, he goes, I'm going to play hard for Miami, but Miami people have to understand it. It's just like all the many Cubans here. You live in Miami, but your heart's in Cuban. I made a big mistake. I dedicate this ring to Cleveland. And that owner's funny looking son.
Wow.
I remember that.
He went deep.
Nice. Oh shit, man.
It's like you just go, he just has to play that PR thing.
Yeah.
Instead of apologize, he just fakes it. Now, I think Cleveland people would stick their middle finger up right at him.
Yeah, they go, fuck you.
But the rest of the world will go,
What do you think?
He's all right.
It's obvious.
He's all right by me.
It's obvious the rest of the NBA cities. What the fans in Miami, what do you think they're thinking today? Are they a little fucking like, what the fuck, dude?
Nah, because they're fair weather fans are like Atlanta fans. They don't give a fuck anyway. They're not real gangster fans. They was front running. They were motherfuckers who enjoyed the enjoyment. But when they were down, like, look, Dallas came back from 15 down with 6 minutes to go. I was watching that shit this morning.
And that was it. They won 3 in a row, man.
Fucking Miami was down 10 with 3 minutes. The fans would have walked out.
They did.
On the way to their yachts.
Yeah.
Did his stock drop in Miami a little bit?
For now, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
you can't.
But here's the thing: the thing with them, though, if I may give the advice that I think how they win.
I like Wade, by the way.
I love
Wade.
What I'm gonna say,
out of
man.
all this,
they got this thing where they're trying to share. It's like, no, you shoot LeBron. No, you shoot Christopher. It's like Dwayne Wade has to take over and go, you two pussies are my running. This is my team.
You can tell now.
Mine. So shut your fucking mouth. Grab rebounds. It's no more the 3. It's LeBron put himself in a situation to be a fucking the 2 guy. Superman is the 2nd guy. Batman runs the Justice League. Can you imagine that
Justice
shit?
League fucking
Wayne's going to take control now.
Yeah, he's not bullshitting around.
No, I could feel that.
He was screaming at him.
He was giving
LeBron.
looks like, what the fuck?
Yep.
So next year it's going to be, I think there's going to be some cracks in their friendship even a little bit.
I don't think, yeah, that's what happens when you mix business with pleasure.
Right.
They thought it was going to be,
right now,
and then they found out Chris Bosh is a wailing sissy.
He's a sissy.
He cries like a fat black bitch at church.
Yes.
He dropped to his hands and knees.
You saw that?
Like his motherfucking first cousin died.
He was like, "This is what wasn't supposed to be."
You didn't see that motherfucker?
I saw
knees buckle.
I saw
over a basketball game.
I saw because he believed it, man. Like we were supposed to win.
Jordan's father was murdered. He came back and won 3 championships.
Yeah. He identified the body and got back on the court.
That motherfucker didn't quit till the next year.
Right.
He took a break then.
Yeah, then he finally took his break.
He took that break. He won a championship, cried because his dad got murdered at a parking lot.
Yeah.
He was still beat Utah Jazz.
He was crying as he was hugging the trophy.
Yes.
A pretty amazing NBA moment.
Fucking Kobe got a rape beef. He's dropped 80.
Yeah, he had that shit on his mind.
White bitch in Colorado got a sodomy rape beef charge over his head. That nigga dropped 81 points.
What do you know about that rumor? We didn't really talk about it much because I didn't know much about it.
This is the fuck rumor again?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
I'm suspicious that LeBron's starting to fucking put these rumors out there because he's scared of winning or something.
Rashad Griffin, he got on the radio. I heard him say he got on the radio. The way he denied it, I believe him. He sounds scared. He said, man, I don't know her. I know I didn't fuck her. No. He said, we are he said sorority, but he meant fraternity. He said that our fraternity is too fucking small. I called his stepdad or whatever. He said he called some people. I don't know who he called, but the way he sound like a motherfucker that said, oh my God, please don't put me in the middle of no shit like this.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe him. I had to believe him. He said he called their people and their people said, we believe you.
Who's starting that shit then?
Well, it was rumors that Jason Terry was saying some fucked up shit to LeBron. Like, Jason Terry said he ain't gonna be able to guard me. But I heard a rumor on black websites that Jason Terry was saying shit about LeBron's mom's getting fucked. He was saying this shit that's why your boy's fucking your girl now. That's why your boy was shot. That's what I heard. It's Jesus. All hearsay. But that Jason Terry was fucking with him bad.
Damn, yeah.
Mentally fucking with him and Jason Terry's questionably a bad little asshole. He's a motherfucker. He's a motherfucker, Jason Terry.
Apparently so.
Yeah, but that rumor, it was squelched, but I believe that he didn't, do that.
What's that story I heard this morning about? Goddamn! Supposedly some guy got his ass beat because he might have had a sex tape of Shaq.
Oh, yeah.
Shaq sent some people out to fuck somebody up to get that tape back.
Shaq wasn't implicated in any of this, but something went on. They grabbed this guy and beat the living piss out of him and just kept asking him, where's the fucking tape? Where's the sex tape? A Shaq sex tape. Gang accused of kidnapping man who claims to own Shaq's sex tape. That's got to be a ugly fucking sex tape.
Yeah.
Big Shaq. Just
like you
pounding away.
You ever fuck a girl that fucked a celebrity and you just want to know how big they packing?
Just to know.
And the word you think Shaq, I messed with a girl that fucked Shaq and you think Shaq would have a baby arm.
Yeah.
But they said he was fucking. And that's probably, if he had a baby arm, you like, fuck it, watch the tape.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I would try very hard to get my sex tape back.
If you didn't.
But maybe he does have a baby arm, but because he's 7 foot tall, it doesn't look like a baby arm.
Nah, an 8-inch dick is an 8-inch dick on anybody, I think. You don't need a 14-inch dick. Because you're 10 feet tall.
Okay, good point.
The vagina's the same size, so,
yeah,
that's not going to make a difference.
Yeah, he supposedly, well, we can't prove it, but obviously he might have sent some boys to rough up some people.
He like I said, he hasn't been implicated in anything.
Or at least he knows people that would do that for him without him asking, probably.
Yeah, like that'd be odd, wouldn't it? Somebody just beats the shit out of this guy if the word didn't come down from someone that at least knows him very closely.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just all of a sudden go, what? Some guy's claiming he's got a Shaq tape?
Mm-hmm.
I like Shaq. Let's go beat the fuck out of this guy and torture him until he gives us the fucking tape.
Wait a minute though, but please don't rule out a dumb bitch that said that's why Shaq that's why I got a sex tape fucking Shaq.
Yeah.
Or my girl fucking Shaq and I gave it to this nigga. And they said, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, him. He got it.
Oh, shit. And this guy's just like, huh? He gets the shit beat out of him.
Motherfuckers do crazy shit over some pussy. That's why I got a Shaq 60. I'm going to sell it. And I gave it to my friend Cleophas right there. He got it. And you going to have to fuck him up to get it because he love me. He ain't going to let you get my fucking sex date.
Oh, damn. That's
you dumb bitch. Don't fucking put me in the middle of this shit.
That is fucking absolutely what could happen.
Women can get you fucked up. They get a motherfucking loving you enough.
Holy shit.
What do you think of
that's
Shaq
funny.
retiring, man?
He should.
Yeah, it was time.
He's a giant fat man. His knees is coming up to his hips. He's a fucking
should have retired 2 years ago.
Fat man.
Should have never made the Cleveland run.
Trying to
remember
be
the shovel?
Charming.
Remember the shovel they gave him when he went to Cleveland? Because there's a lot of snow up there. You didn't remember the press conference where they handed him a shovel?
He had to stand there.
You're going to need it up here, Shaq.
What do you have to stand there with a snow shovel?
He got
brand new shovel.
He got out there fast.
Yeah, like he's fucking there shoveling snow.
He should be done, and I hope he doesn't come back because they say he might. But they'll make Shaq a great a Charles Barkley dude.
Yeah, I don't think he has the personality. I never thought he had that personality. He's very monotone, man.
He thinks he's hilarious, though.
He does, right? But his delivery is very, very...
I see hard. Use I see hard.
I love Barkley.
He's just fucking... There's really nothing going on
Barkley
there.
was trash in Miami so bad. Barkley said, he goes, I hate... It's something about that team that makes me sick.
Oh, shit. A lot of fucking smack talkers in basketball. I think more so than any other sport.
Oh, yeah. Did you tweet this? Patrice's tweet after the Heat loss about LeBron has Superman abilities but wants to be a Wonder Twin. Power of a bum.
Power of a bum.
No, form.
Oh, form of a bum.
Form of...
This guy wrote power.
Yeah, form of a bum.
Almost famous thing for that. And you don't care about hockey, obviously. You're from Boston. You got the Bruins Game 7 tonight.
Actually,
man.
somehow I care about it.
You do care.
Now you care because...
Well,
it's been a
because
great
it's
ugly...
Boston, yeah.
It's been a great ugly series. I'll be watching tonight.
It's not been an ugly series. It's been hard for Boston to score in Vancouver.
Right.
And then they scored 90 goals in Boston.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying ugly with the hits and everything that's been going on.
Oh, man.
It's been great hockey.
That guy Patrice was his name, Bergeron, maybe? He got fucked up. Sometimes, you know I'm getting old. You know you're getting old when you can't watch violence no more. Like,
it just makes you go like, oh.
I used to go on sites to see behaviings on a regular basis.
Damn.
Now I can't. Now violent hockey hits.
Yeah. It's
and the guy sitting there doing the shake.
That bothers you?
Oh, I watch these websites. They'll have somehow young women are getting very brutal, violent.
Dude, I've watched those videos. It's crazy. They're beating the living shit out of each other. You know what I can't take on those fight videos? I could take like the punching and shit like that. When someone's down and they get kicked in the face,
they get kicked
or their head
stomped.
Like when their head is just bouncing and they're knocked the fuck out.
I don't like that. I don't like the violence.
I don't like that.
I think I'm with you on that too. Yeah.
I don't like that. And girls are getting brutal.
Crazy.
Young teenage girls are becoming fucking animals.
Yeah, just crazy, man. I like the fights though where the guys are like, oh damn, nigga, and he's picking up weave pieces. He's picking up fucking weave pieces and they're showing them to the camera because these two bitches were going animal on each other.
I was scared of adults. Now it's like, my mother came to visit last year and some kids was doing something and she goes, now, you know y'all ain't supposed... I said, mums.
Mums.
No. This ain't back in the day where everybody goes, sorry, miss. Kick my mother's fat ass and she'll die from one punch. Like, mums, please don't get killed trying to be old lady Respect Jones and shit.
Oh, God damn.
Miss Respected Jones.
From the block.
Now, you know you boys ain't supposed to be... Shut up, fat bitch. Now, come up, mums. Just come on up.
You just described 100 movies where the gang members respect her.
Oh, just like she come on the porch with a broom. Right. Y'all get out of here with your guns and drugs.
Right.
Shoot that fat bitch in the leg. Please don't shoot my mother in the leg. Right. Sir, sorry. Sorry. Mom's, get in the house.
Moms, this isn't the movie.
Yeah, this ain't the movie. Please. No more respect from the kids and shit. I used to be scared of adults. Adults will say something. Any adult, you go, sorry. Now, young kids walk by.
What'd you say, old man?
I told these two fat girls, hey, can you, sweetie, you see these cars and you see people, you just threw a bottle. She looked at me like,
oh, what were you talking
like, what the fuck? Nigga, please.
What is this?
You can't. Oh, shit. I saw this one. This is a laundromat fight. We were just fucking, Oh, okay. You popped it up. Thank you. Yeah.
I thought it was on TV.
Pandemonium in a laundromat. It's two bitches beating the living shit out of each other. And then there's pandemonium.
There's not one that's less than 712 pounds.
No.
Them some big bitches.
There's some fucking fighting going on here.
And what are they fighting over? The fucking detergent?
The dryer, probably.
The softener?
I think one bitch took the other bitch's clothes out of the dryer before they would dry.
That's all it takes, right?
And then and put them in a dryer. And look at that! Look at this fucking holy shit! This beefy broad, and the guys are all with the cell phones.
Oh shit!
And at some point they always got to turn the cell phone around and go, "Goddamn, kids beating the shit out of each other," and like get their face on it.
Hey, they got to
on YouTube, motherfucker.
They got to. Here's another one.
Oh man, this bitch is real.
She's squaring off.
She's squaring off. She's all fucking.
Oh shit!
Ready? She's ready to roll. Oh. Yeah, that's my man. My man's. Oh yeah. Oh shit! Here it goes. Damn. I don't know.
Man, they got one where a girl gets hit by a tire iron. Try to find that one. She got hit by a tire iron and goes down in a heap, and they're looking for whoever did it, though, because I think that girl either died or was close to dying.
Fucked her up.
Fucked her. And the girl hit her like it was WWE, came up behind it. It looked fake almost.
Oh, man.
They're getting brutal. But they got some white bitches on there, too.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. I was going to say that.
Doing MMA and shit. They got white bitches doing, like, a set-up official MMA. They got one where these two white girls are fighting, and the mother's daughter, the daughter's losing, and the mom's clocks one of the girls and then puts the daughter on top of her to finish,
Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is going on? Is it just that there's so many, like, cameras around?
Oh, of course.
But this shit really wasn't happening. I don't remember this shit happening.
Fuck it.
In the schoolyard, as they say.
I think.
In the schoolyard.
I don't remember. I think a lot of this has always been happening.
I don't think so.
We're just filming everything.
I don't remember seeing this shit.
We all walk around with fucking video cameras now. Every single one of us.
Oh, what the hell is this? It's some bitches bent over. Oh, these are like some fucking park performers.
I've seen these guys in the park. And then the one guy jumps over the civilians.
What the hell? These dumb tourists. Don't know. They're probably getting their pockets picked. What the hell are they? What's the gimmick? These guys put too much work into panhandling. Just got to stand there with a fucking
What happened to the bucket guys?
Yeah, where's the bucket guy?
What's the big deal with this video? Because I just saw this exact act in the park a couple days ago.
And what happens?
Somebody's getting kicked in the
head.
guy.
Oh, he did a flip over the top of him.
Oh, there's nothing going on there?
There's not more?
Okay, yeah, I've seen that. Those guys perform in the park all the time.
Yeah, they had some white bitches.
Why'd you do that?
It's all hype, man. They set it up for about 10 or 15 minutes, get everyone's money, and they do one trick where
and then the one guy jumps
over, 6 or 7 people that are kind of hunched over.
Just get your fucking bucket out. Need food. Get yourself a little kitten. Put it on a blanket.
Hey,
whatever it takes.
We mentioned the OJ trial. The only reason I go back to that is because 16 years ago, one of the greatest moments happened. OJ trying on that fucking glove.
The glove that did not fit.
With that stupid Marcia Clark, like just accepting what she was seeing instead of saying, what the fuck, will you put the glove on?
All I remember about her is her sickly hair.
Oh, yeah. And then she had like a makeover by the end of the trial. She was trying to get herself like better hair.
She realized she was becoming famous.
Yeah.
Might as well look the part.
All of them
You know what? I remember the name Judge Ito 16 years ago.
Judge Ito.
Oh, I remember Ito.
Judge Ito.
Darden.
What is he doing
Christopher
now?
Darden.
Christopher Darden.
Is he dealing with like traffic shit?
Judge Ito's
somewhere?
in fucking traffic court. Yeah.
You know he's
Somewhere.
probably still behind a bench somewhere.
He's a
Damn.
That was it for him.
Darden's probably a researcher for a low-level judge.
Yeah. Because he's the guy that lost the fucking case.
Precedents.
Yeah, a couple of those guys actually are still working.
God, I forgot about him.
Did you finally forgive OJ because he's in jail?
Yeah, you know, he's locked up. Poor OJ with his bad
knees. Can he get out for this and then he go back to normal?
Why did Marcia, did she ever comment that OJ had to put the glove over the other glove, first of all? Did that ever come up? I don't remember. It's been so long
look
now.
how hard he's fucking...
Look how hard
he's like, I don't fit, look.
Look how hard he's fake trying.
I know, that's a naked gun fucking acting move.
But you know what why did it need to fit?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, what?
What, you have to have great fitting gloves to commit a murder?
Wouldn't you like maybe get a glove that doesn't fit quite right, or maybe it's a little too big?
If it doesn't go over the fingertips, you must have quit.
Yeah, you just need the fingertips covered.
Yeah,
like it doesn't need to fit.
That is great. It's like, so what?
Yeah, you're so right.
Just hold the way it fit him.
Yeah,
was good enough.
You could hold that knife.
Right.
You could hold the knife.
But Marcia Clark was too stupid to understand any of that stuff.
Like, so what?
OJ's like, look, it don't even go on.
It could fit just like that.
The best part is OJ knows damn well that was his glove and it fit perfectly. And when he first started trying it on, he went, holy shit, this doesn't fit.
He's putting it on, too. It's like, why would they allow him? They were trying to go for this moment where, let's get the murderer putting the glove on. The jury's going to actually see the murderer putting on the murder glove. And they thought it was going to be so good. And he's like, this motherfucker don't fit.
We're watching the video right now. And when OJ first tries to put the glove on, you see the surprise in his face, like, holy shit, it's not going to fit.
Yeah. But I use these to kill those people.
And then Darden is just like, looking at the glove like,
how does it not fit?
We did this a million times and
they fit when I killed those people. I swear they did.
Some people say it was OJ's son.
Really? I don't think so.
Do you think OJ killed those people, Patrice?
Yes, and I'll tell you when I realized it. When he
did you hold on. Let me back you up because I know what you're doing there. When you first heard about this,
it didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, then it was just watching it. And
yeah.
Okay, when did you realize? Sorry.
When he wrote the book, If I Killed the Bitch. Is how I would have
If I killed the bitch.
Why did you do that?
That's classic.
I didn't do it because if I did it, I'd have drowned a bitch in the toilet.
He just gives all the details, but he's saved because the book was If I did.
If I killed this bitch, here's how I would have did it.
Wasn't the if in tiny font too?
Yeah. If I killed the bitch.
Yeah. With if in a horrible little tiny font.
That trial was very racial.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was just very racial. And like it didn't matter if he did. It's just the fact that he got off is when I got into it. You know?
Yeah.
But whether he did or not, I wasn't too much into it. Like I didn't watch it every day. And
look how the cover is too. Yeah, the if part is in the middle of the eye. So
oh my God, where's the if?
That is right. That's by the Goldman family.
If I did it.
Oh, okay.
That's the other book that was put out. You motherfucker.
That if is the littlest if. The if is inside the eye.
Yeah. Shit, that's classic.
Mm-hmm.
But when
we should break again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We got some shit. All right. Yeah. Well, it's just commercial stuff we got to deal with today.
We're a little behind on reads, are we?
Way behind.
Well, then why don't you fucking do some?
Can I remind people I'll be at Caroline's?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
We're going to finish up with Patrice, but he's playing Caroline's one night only tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, 212-757-4100. These tickets will sell really well, so get on the phone and get yourself some tickets if you're going to be around. Thursday, tomorrow, 8 p.m., Caroline's, 212-757-4100.
Sirius XM, the virus. Follow the Opie and Anthony Show online. Facebook.com/Opie and Anthony. Twitter.com/Opie Radio. Twitter.com/Anthony Cumia. And Twitter.com/Jim Norton. And now, the Opie and Anthony Show.
All right, it's going to hurt us, but we got to do this. Steve Blatter just popped his head into the studio. And we gave him a nice beating earlier. But
sure.
But fair is fair. He emailed the Gene Simmons, Shannon Tweed walking off the Joy Behar show.
Yeah.
And it was presented in his email, in my opinion, like he thought it was real. So we had to beat him up for it. Yeah. And he popped his head in, and he swore at us, basically, saying, look, dude, I thought it was so obvious it was fake that I didn't have to write that. And I believe him, so, you know.
Yeah, because it is. He said he watched the video. It was all just horrible, so.
I mean, we beat the shit out of those guys, but, you know, fair is fair. I believe them.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Joy Behar bought into it.
Yeah, that.
I don't get that.
She became part of the work.
On purpose?
I probably think so. She's not that dumb.
I don't think she's like that.
I can't see her being that stupid. I just can't.
But why? Why would she play into it? It would be better headlines for her if she said this is bullshit.
Guests on her show. She's just fucking
maybe other publicists that represent
one
other
of those
people.
You know how that works.
All right.
One of those deals.
It'll be curious to see how it plays out with her.
Yeah.
Because she's got to talk about it, right? That happened last night, so we'll see what she says today. We did the fucking hockey. We did OJ. Dan Quayle, potato, 19 years ago today.
Wow. So if you was born then, you're 19 right now.
Yeah.
You're 19 years old.
Potato.
And I remember that shit like.
Yeah, vividly. I saw that on TV, and then I drove somewhere, probably to drink legally.
Oh.
It's fucking.
Me and you were probably talking about doing a gig together.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Boy, the time do fly by. Yuck.
And Mark Cuban is paying for the Mavericks parade. Why wouldn't the city pay for that shit?
Well,
I think he's giving them a break.
Yeah, in these hard economic times. Doesn't want taxpayer dollars going to...
Yeah, but I mean...
How much could that cost?
I think it's all like police,
and all those,
cleanup, all that shit.
Okay.
But all those people that are going to be part of the parade are going to be paying for parking, paying for some food, paying for some water, paying.
He's not going to pay for the whole fucking thing.
You don't think? Why not?
He's paying for the whole shindig.
No, I'm just saying, why wouldn't the city pay for it, knowing the people are going to be, spending money that day? They're going to be going to bars afterwards. They're going to be eating. They're going to be doing this.
Well, that way
they
get to make some money instead of having to shell out some later for fucking sanitation and extra security and all that shit.
Fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
No.
And everyone is, talking about how he spent $10,000.
$110,000.
$90,000 for a bottle of champagne, and then a $20,000 tip, I guess.
$20,000 tip. That's nice.
When you got $1 billion, it's just nice and relative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Could you 110 to just play with? Like, just play with.
That's just nothing.
Garbage money. I would be so much fun.
You can make,
it would really be a lot of fun.
You can make people really happy, you know? I mean, who do you give that $20,000 tip to? That's got to be like, holy fuck.
And I wonder if they let that person have it.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of job, like a service industry job that, where you can get that kind of money and that kind of tip.
That's fucking crazy.
Because it's Miami and it's rich people and so, I mean, that's amazing. But they probably have to split it.
Yeah, they probably do. Yeah, split it between
It's like
everybody.
working at a great strip club.
Boss takes his skim.
I feel good when I give somebody 22%.
22%? It's crazy.
Are we up to 22 now?
I don't know.
It's my tip calculator.
I'm a 20 guy.
Never less than 20, because the math on that's easy.
Yeah.
Very easy. Never less than 20.
Yeah.
And a little more if, whatever.
Is it better to give somebody that's a bad service person no tip or a shitty tip to get your point across?
No tip. is definitely worse than even a shitty tip.
And then they have to run.
I think.
Run out after you and go, you didn't tip. And you look at them and go, yeah, I know. And then it really hurts.
The only shitty tip is the penny. When you leave the penny under the glass, overturned glass, that is a fuck you.
That's saying that you did a bad job.
That literally said, that isn't like, if you leave no tip, that could be anything. They forgot, they're cheap as fuck. But when you leave that, it lets them know that they fucked, they screwed the pooch so bad.
We did that at Friendly's, just to be assholes.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about the service.
Oh, what a bunch of pricks.
Get a bunch of Sundays.
Crazy Green Lawn people.
Yeah, we were crazy.
Wow. Well, then
we were
go out onto Broadway and kick over some garbage pails.
Yeah, we were crazy.
Kids.
That's a ridiculous job to have as a job to work. Like, I think when you depend on people's generosity.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. You depend on people's generosity as it's your salary.
Yeah.
Like, but I do have a choice. Like, I do have a choice just not to tip.
You don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, you do.
Why is it there are places, why is it legal where they go, oh, we added the 18%.
Tip included. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
How is that legal?
More than 6, though.
I've seen somewhere, it doesn't matter how many people.
Yeah, some places now it's across the board. And my thing is, I believe it or not, I mean, for the show, sure, I'm cheap, short arms, whatever. But I'm a good tipper. I really am. But I want to feel like I have a choice in this.
Yeah.
You get that bill, it's like, oh, we added the 18% tip. Because I feel like if the tip's included, then they're not going to have to work as hard, right?
Yeah.
Or do that little extra that makes you go, you know what, that was nice. I'm going to fucking, give a nice tip today.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I mean, the hotel, room service.
Room service.
They put it in, but I still feel like I got to give them a little something because you're like, damn.
You want to do that old school, and this is for you, sir.
Yeah.
Take a thought. Why, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Cumia.
I give them like a 5.
Right.
But they put it on the tip, but I go, if I order, you want this person to feel good about the situation, you know what I mean? And
but how weird is it that
I want them to make it snappy.
But how weird is it that the tip included on room service, you feel guilty like you have to give them more because
they're there. The hotel steals from them.
But they're obviously getting a really good tip.
They're not.
And then there's a room service charge that has nothing to do with them.
Right.
So that's for the hotel.
You think they pay those fucking Mexicans anything? They fucking give them.
I always go, tip included. They go, yeah, right there, sir. And then you're like, fuck,
damn,
I feel guilty. I got to fucking go get more money now.
Right. Right. Seriously. Like, because you go, he's there.
Right.
You're looking at some Filipino kid and you're like,
right.
He just you're in your shorts with no shirt. He's pretending not to be horrified. And he just pushes it in.
He's praying you're not going to make a move on him.
Yeah. He's unfolding that silly table. And,
I don't like when they do anything. I wheel the fucking thing in
Anthony.
And get the fuck out.
I'm going to give you money no matter what.
Yeah.
Half the time it's more of a hassle. It's like, just fucking put it right there. We'll figure it all out.
Identify the food for me.
This is your burger that you ordered. Here's your soup.
Get your fucking finger out of my iron top hole.
Exactly. You fucking put it in my mashed potatoes, you cocksucker.
Don't put your finger in my hole on my iron top.
Yes. You just pick your fucking dirty nose.
I hate that.
And you're standing awkwardly as they're doing this whole presentation.
Yeah.
Like, this is not good for me.
Leave. Would you like me to? No.
I would like nothing.
No.
But
I say, just throw it on the bed.
You can say, just put it here.
I have. Oh yeah, I have.
Oh yeah, we do that.
Put it here.
I've been like, would you like me to pour
Now, are you guys throw everything in the hallway, guys, or you leave it in your room and let somebody get it?
Leave it in the fucking room. Unless I'm going to be there a few days, I will leave that fucking thing in there to rot. I don't care.
I may get out of here. I push that thing out like it's the TV from Poltergeist with unfinished French fries on the floor. Just get that shit out of here.
I'm amazed.
Creepy.
Yeah.
I don't like it in there.
You don't like it in there?
No.
When I'm somewhere for 2 or 3 days, I'm amazed how they know how to clean my room. Because we're like a tornado.
Just a fucking disaster.
And I'm like, how are they figuring out what's not junk and what's not? It amazes me they know how to do that shit.
No matter how long I stay at a hotel, I do not get room service. I just do not.
Oh, you mean like maid service?
Maid service.
Yeah.
They hunt you down. I get a message. There's a sting. They hunt, and I.
Would you like us to clean that? Nah.
My biggest pet peeve, if we're really doing this bit, are we really doing this bit?
Yeah, we've been there.
You travel to, with all the traveling you do, Patrice, you travel to a city, you're tired from traveling, all you want to do is get to your room, maybe fucking put your head down, and what do? Half hour after you're in the room, which is prime where you should be out cold, they have to fucking call? What is that about?
What, and say welcome?
No, is everything okay, sir?
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would have called you if there was a problem.
Exactly.
And it's always when you're falling the fuck asleep because you're exhausted and just want to get a nap in or whatever.
I've had them come to the door like I forgot to put the do not disturb because I like ran to the bathroom to take a dump or something, and then they knock on the door and then come walking in. You're just I'm on the shitter.
Is that what you tell them?
Thanks. Yeah.
You're a hard-on guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean.
As I'm jacking on the bed.
Right.
You ever rape a black maid?
Nah, never tried. They run out.
You never been an 84-year-old man who runs around raping 22-year-old fucking physical specimens?
Although I do have this
and sticks his old cock up in her ass as she's fighting an 87-year-old man.
And then he tries to pay off the village, and they say no. I would sacrifice my fucking aunt for that. You saw that, right? When he went to the little village, and
I followed that all the way up until he finally said it's a setup.
Yeah,
always a setup.
But what I like to, I would rescue her right at the thing because I would like to say, okay, we're gonna play a game called Try to Rape, like an 80-year-old man try to rape a young. Did you see that girl? A young, virile 20-something-year-old woman. I just want to see if it can happen. I promise you, I'll come in and save you right at DEFCON.
Right when it's
11.
ready to go down.
But I just want to see if it can happen.
You're thinking setup?
Dude, the fucking IMF guy, out of nowhere, he just they wanted him out, and they just fucking he just, and it wasn't even. It was immediate rape, like a rape that's just shock. Like he just, an old man in a towel, and then the rape is on.
Yeah.
Like that's just, that sounds strange.
Yeah.
Strange.
Motherfucker, until this very moment, I didn't even think this way. But God damn, you're right.
I mean, it's just, well, you know my situation.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy in general, but God, you know what? Why didn't I think out of the box on this one a little bit?
It just is weird.
We don't know, obviously.
$3,000 a night thing. She comes in, and he just goes rapey. I'm bum rushing this bitch. I'm kidnapping her. He's a little cheese ball. Yeah. He's a little old dude, like Mr. Woodman from Welcome Back, Carter, and some fucking African girl from a village who's working in a $3,000 a night and just.
What do you think went on? You think there might have been an understanding, and then
I think
she
that
said, "Well, this understanding could turn into my favor."
I think you're dealing with the movie Devil's Advocate type shit. That building, it's like I think these guys. That's you get. It's like yes. So what's your qualifications? Well, I worked in mini hotels. Okay, this one, we need you, and you'll be paid handsomely. You'll get $1,000 each time you're raped, but it gets rapey up in this bitch. So do you want the job? You just got to get raped.
It's a little rapey up here.
Rapey.
Yeah, a little rapey.
You walk in, and the little old men expect to get their dick sucked by third world women that probably were kidnapped or something. And this time he goes in, he does, oh, here's my rape victim today, and goes to try to do his thing. She goes, he goes, holy shit. It's a setup. He tries to get the fuck out of there.
He did.
Because he's involved in all that creepy shit. He's a head of IMF.
Yeah, well, you know.
These old men do he's the guy.
You might have just turned me on this.
He's the guy who decides how much money he runs money.
Yeah, I get it. I know
throughout
all that.
the planet Earth. And they wanted him out. This raggedy, look at that girl.
Yeah.
But who hired her?
Nobody hired her. No, people just said, you know, if somebody ever does something, they don't tell you exactly. Because they can't afford her to go, someone tell me to scream. No, she might not have been in on it. She works See, there's the top.
Wait. All right, let's slow down.
There's the top floor.
They hired her to be the rapity rape, but she doesn't know that.
She might not know.
So now she's like, she's not willing to be that person, but this guy now goes to these hotels knowing they hire the rapity rape person.
Stays on the top floor.
Right.
She probably works actually where regular people stay, so where you don't rape.
So they kind of set her up, too. Like, we're putting you in this nice position as far as what she's thinking.
Yeah, set her up to go there and,
But the other side of this is, this guy assuming she's just the next rapity rape
girl. Yeah, she's a rape girl. She's the offering. 3,000 a night, penthouse apartments and shit, and she just walks in, and this motherfucker just starts trying to rape like that's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Man, you got
And he just panics. He don't go, what are you fucking, bitch? Hey, whoa. And a guy who's entitled like that knows the deal,
right.
He waits for the guys to get there to go, what's going on with this bitch? Fred, you know the deal.
Yeah,
we
why
rape
didn't
bitches.
she get rapey?
So,
Fred never came around this time.
He
obviously thought it was completely acceptable what he was doing.
Yes.
That's obvious to me.
Yes.
It's part of the deal, just like room service, right? In that hotel.
Yep. He thought it couldn't happen to him.
Yeah.
You just turned me on that.
Look at that girl. What that old rotten man is taking that pussy right there.
She would fucking fuck up his world.
She punched that motherfucker in the balls and laugh at him.
Yeah, look at her.
What is Bob Kelly doing here?
Hey, Bobby.
What is Bobby doing here?
He's probably got a show to do.
Yeah,
he just gave us a look like, fuck you, I'm doing another show.
He's making his own way in the world.
What was that shit?
Fuck you guys.
Making his own way.
What the fuck was that about?
Bob's making his own way. He was very proud to
really
walk by and let you guys know he's not coming in here.
He gave us like a little peace sign.
He's like, I'm not
hey.
waiting for your fucking call.
There
Peace
you
out.
go.
Fuck you.
Bob Kelly. Hey, one more thing before we get out of here for today. The Dalai Lama thing. It might be more of a visual, but have you heard the Dalai Lama thing with this fucking asshole trying to do a joke to the Dalai Lama?
Was he English or Australian? I think he was Australian, yeah.
I wanted to hate this asshole, but I fucking love this guy because he acknowledged that it could be one of the biggest bombs ever. Where's Sam? Because you need the visual. I mean, we'll play the audio for everybody else, but...
Sam went to go chase down Bob Kelly.
Yeah, can someone else come running in here?
Yeah,
E-Rock, I don't need you in there if you can do this over here.
I just want to say one more thing about the hotel room thing.
Yeah.
I've always felt like this weird guilt thing when I'm in the hallway alone and some woman, either a maid is alone and another woman, and she's going to the door. I'll always step back and slow down my walk or something and give her the opportunity to get in and shut the door before I would be
are the
pushing
push your way in guy. Yep.
Like yeah.
But they all have all the hotels have cameras now.
Yeah, but still, great. You get a camera of me coming out, but no, I think, and it's more not so I get framed for anything. I just don't want them to feel uncomfortable, like that I'm the guy.
Let's be honest.
I don't want to get.
You don't want to get framed. Fuck their uncomfortableness.
Honestly, that's the difference between white and black right there. I don't want to get the look like I'm a fucking rapist look from the girl, like, oh fuck, I better not open this door. Although I think it's perfectly a great thing for her to do. Not open the fucking door. Like any girl that opens a door alone where a guy is in the hallway like that, you're dumb. Trust your instincts. Don't open the door. Wait for him to go somewhere. But as a white guy, I'm thinking of, the feelings. Let me make sure.
You're
just thinking,
don't feel bad.
I don't want this bitch to say I pushed the fucking door open.
That's what my mind is.
I hate feeling like you can't be in your own room.
Yeah.
When they're cleaning it. I'll say, I got to wait outside my own fucking room because the maid's in there.
Yeah. Well, you better not go in there.
Sam, what'd you find out about Robert Kelly?
He's doing Tom Papa's interview deal.
Why did he give us the fuck you look, though?
That's what he said. I said hi. He was
Tom
over
Papa's what?
No.
He's doing an interview show, Tom Papa. Like, he interviews comedians. He did Seinfeld. He also did Rob
When is he going to do
Zombie,
Patrice O'Neill? That's what Patrice is saying right
there.
Dude? I've done enough.
I've done enough.
Fucking another in-depth discussion with Patrice O'Neill and his viewpoints. Shut up, Tom.
But why was he walking
Go ref marriages, asshole. Tom Papa.
I guess that's how guests walk when they're not doing our show.
Well,
these guys slump down the hall because they know they're doing our show. You see the confidence as he was walking by?
Well, it was because you know what? It was really good to see Bobby go, hey guys, got to do something else. He acknowledged your existence.
Oh, yeah. He's like, all right.
He wanted us to notice that he
Later
had
for you
other
guys.
things to do.
Because he knows everybody, all the regulars got the,
He was acting like
we got the demotion.
Yeah.
So he just wants to let everybody know.
He was acting like a chick.
He really was.
That was a chick move.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
look what I'm doing.
Can you fucking? He's a
We're
guy.
just making jokes.
He's a guy who comes here 3 times a week. Now he wants to just let you know life moves on.
I have other shit.
I have other shit, motherfucker.
Other shit in the
you gotta
pipe.
know that.
All right, listen.
He wasn't even in a rush because he spent 5 minutes taking a picture with the mob wives. outside the
Exactly.
studio.
Oh, God.
Why the fuck didn't he come in and say hi?
Because as soon as he passed your window, he slumped over again.
He probably did.
He didn't even. Let me tell you something. He didn't have to come this way.
No, he could have avoided us.
He could have went the
He
other way.
wanted us to see.
He wanted to see you.
did.
He wanted us
Yeah.
to see him with other people around here.
I'm here,
dude. I'm doing an interview show.
No, I'm not here for O&A.
Yeah.
There's
I
other
got
guys.
my own shit going on.
There's other guys that do our show regularly. They're in this building. We never knew it.
Yeah.
And then they go, "Oh yeah, I was there, but I had something
cool.
going on
Yeah,
the other
should've
side."
popped in.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's the Dalai Lama walks into a pizza shop. This is everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Let's just play, and then we'll talk about it in a few minutes.
Now, as you know, I did share a gag with Dalai Lama because he was in such fine form. I decided that I would tell this gag. Now, it did prove to be not my most successful ever. Check it out. So the Dalai Lama walks into a pizza shop. Pizza shop. Pizza?
He's telling you to the Dalai Lama.
Yeah, pizza shop.
Didn't know what a pizza
and
shop
says,
was.
"Can you make me one with everything?"
What's that? That's hilarious.
Pause.
You know.
Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
When I heard about this, I wanted to call this guy out for being the biggest asshole, but I fucking love this
That's
guy.
hilarious.
And it's a great joke.
Could you make me one with everything?
Hilarious.
And the Dalai Lama's like, what?
What? He didn't even know what a pizza shop
Pizza
was.
shop?
Yeah, back it up to the punchline.
God damn.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's trying to explain it to the Dalai Lama.
Yeah.
What's that? What's what? Oh, yes.
Do you know what I mean? Can you make me one with everything?
Theoretically possible.
Oh, I knew that wouldn't work.
This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
That's hilarious.
It takes balls to do this to the Dalai
The
Lama.
Dalai
to begin
Lama's
with.
an ass. Like all your is funny in your religion.
There's no funny. No funny in the
Jesus,
Dalai Lama's
Captain
life.
Serious?
There's no funny in everything, I guess.
No.
Right?
I guess he's above the
Funny?
actual fact that he's a joke. Like,
Yeah, he's
because
part of
he
a
is.
joke.
Hey, it's like you go 2 Jews walking a bar and it's 2 Jews and they're going, I don't.
Wait a minute.
What's going on here?
They were on their way into a bar at the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that he had to be explained what a pizza shop is.
Well, he's the Dalai Lama.
Yeah, because
Dalai Lama
not
doesn't know what a
many.
pizza shop is? Get the fuck out of
He
here.
eats cloud meat.
We saw him in an elevator once in Atlanta. We bring it up every fucking time.
Yeah.
This guy should know what a pizza shop is.
An elevator. He's all over the place.
All of a sudden, we found ourselves in an elevator with the Dalai Lama.
You had to take a
What is
picture.
that? No, I don't even-
Norton would have
I
taken
didn't
a
think you
picture.
were even supposed to look him in the eye or something.
We looked him in the eye.
I
said
didn't even
hi.
know you were supposed to do that.
Did you turn into stone?
You're not supposed to be on a level like higher than him or
He's
something.
short.
I don't know.
Yeah, we were in an elevator.
I think I would go, Dolly, hey, what's your deal?
Why would
Yeah,
they let
what are you
us?
doing?
Why would they
What's
let
your
us
gig?
assholes
Like
in with
you
the
got.
Dalai Lama?
What's your deal?
Why were we allowed in that elevator that day?
I don't know. It's
No
not
one's
like we were
trying to kill
Chinese.
the Dolly.
No, the Chinese don't really
He's
like him.
been around a long time. He's retiring,
I think.
The Beatles were into him in the
they-
60s. This guy is ageless.
Yeah.
But how do you
Really
retire
is.
if that's your gig? You can't retire from that.
You can retire from
He's
helping
not
people
allowed to retire.
be religious.
All right, continue.
He laughed more at the fact that it didn't work.
You didn't know what pizza was. It's always going to fall down there, isn't it?
You know that a joke's in trouble if you've got a translator off to the side.
He didn't know what pizza
Anyway,
was.
I felt better having spoken to him. And I think everyone who talks to him does.
I'm so surprised he ain't fired, though.
Yeah. Well, it's Australia.
You should have said the lot. One with the lot.
One with the lot.
Oh, the lot.
Maybe if it was a hamburger.
You know what?
It's not the joke, you fucking...
It's refreshing that they're showing some, real feelings about the whole thing. If this happened on America TV, they'd all be in
that's
like...
Australian. They do blackface still in Australia.
Yeah.
They have no political correctness.
They went with it. It was a real moment.
Can I get one? The Dalai Lama walks to the pizza shop and says, "Can I get one with everything?"
One with everything. Can you make me one with everything? That's
Make me one with
Can you make me one with everything?
I think his humor doesn't get mocking his fucking actual...
The fact that making you one with everything.
He goes, I don't get it.
He didn't get it.
He doesn't understand irony or...
No.
Like, it just doesn't exist to him. Irony is dumb to the Dalai Lama. It's just a stupid theory. He doesn't know. I wonder what makes him laugh. Probably just really visual things, like just a monkey clapping. I bet you
a monkey clapping.
I bet you he rolls at the Three Stooges.
Three Stooges, yeah. Fucking Mo hitting Larry on the head with a ball-peen hammer.
He loves kitten stuff on the internet.
Before
anything with kittens, yeah.
Can I say that I just have to say that the greatest Three Stooges bit of all time, please, is Shemp has the fishbowl on his head, and he's going, and Mo goes, "Hey, Larry, what'd he say?" Larry goes, and Mo slaps the shit out of him. What'd he say? Bow! Funniest Three Stooges bit of all time.
I was petrified of Mo as a kid.
Mo was an asshole.
Mo was like so violent and scary to me. Larry was funny.
Why would you hang out with Mo after a while?
Mo just
what a fucking
beat the piss out of everybody. It was
the dumbest thing. Right.
Like Mo would get hit accidentally with shit. Like all the other guys would hit him accidentally, and then Mo would lose his shit and intentionally punch him. But you never saw like Larry intentionally hit Mo. Like, hey, you're an asshole, I'm gonna fucking punch you, or do the eyeball thing.
They have the most interesting story of all times, dude.
Oh, the real story behind it?
The real story of the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Just misery.
Yeah.
Just fucking misery.
Yeah.
Hey guys, man, I appreciate you having me
Patrice,
on.
I gotta go too.
And
we're all going.
Yeah. I'll see you probably in October.
What? No,
October?
You gotta be as soon
What's
as
today?
that.
Was July?
Oh man, Patrice
you.
is giving us some shit,
man.
I'm giving you shit. At least I'm not walking happily by the window.
You know what? You are absolutely right.
I'm fucking with you.
You ain't been here in a while.
You're invited back anytime.
The open invite.
You got the open invite.
I'll fucking...
Look, he's
take one of these TVs.
He's looking to throw something.
He's looking around for something he can throw. I always hated that one. Yeah, no, you got an open invite. What does that mean? No one ever calls you out on the open invite.
It allows you to pop in.
Like Ant says that. You're welcome anytime.
That's why I can't go to Ant's house when he has these things.
Yeah, because
it's like, come anytime. It's like, Anthony didn't tell me to come to his house. Hey, Ant, you come on by. I know he'll let me in, but...
No, I always do this. When I'm having a party, I always tweet. I tweet like anyone... who's ever been to a party at my house or knows that they would be invited, that, I have invited, I'm having a party. And that means everybody that's been invited.
That makes sense, but you had to get to that point where people...
I don't send out invites.
But you had to get to that point where people were at your house for parties.
Yeah, Patrice knows. If he gets the tweet fucking bat signal, then I'm having a party.
I don't know. I have you
any party.
on Twitter. I follow you. I know Ope's thing is... videos and information.
Mm-hmm.
Your thing is an argument.
Yes, I'm constantly arguing on guns.
What's your thing then?
My thing is I got into a real good tweet groove where I only tweet when I feel like it.
Yeah,
I don't want to over tweet or under tweet, but when I really think I feel compelled to tweet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll try to be funny. I'll try to say this is fucked up, with the Schwarzenegger thing. I had a good bunch of tweets and get people arguing and shit and talking about fucking side bitches. And then the NBA finals. But right now, I wouldn't tweet about like Tracy Morgan because you can't do a 140 character explanation of some of those things, and you just go.
Yeah.
You can't be frivolous with
You ever start a tweet and you're like,
I just can't fit.
No,
cancel.
No,
can't fit it.
You know what Twitter needs? Some type of technology where you're allowed 1,000 characters 5 times a month. You know what I mean? Because if you expand the characters, it's going to blow up Twitter. It's going to suck. But to allow each person that has an account like a few times where they could go all out.
But with all the accounts, you would constantly be scrolling through giant every day.
I don't click on that twit longer and all that.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. If I don't
that
see it in
tweet
front of me,
ain't there, it ain't that link.
I don't
ain't
click.
getting clicked.
I don't go for 2 clicks ever, unless it's a video, obviously.
Video, photos,
but when you
something
know
like
it's
that.
not a video, and it's a continuation of a tweet. Rarely.
No.
That's where they lose me.
My girl hates my tweets because I tweet.
And that's what I'm saying, though.
Down to like 8 characters left. And then I put ... until it's one. and you can't retweet that.
Yeah, you can't retweet.
You can't retweet it, but
because that's the problem too. You want people to retweet your shit, so you got to leave some extra characters for them so they can retweet it. So they don't go into the twit longer bullshit.
And these motherfuckers, they got these motherfuckers who are like have like a newspaper thing that it's like.
I did that for a while.
The Dude Gazette.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it's set up like
Dude Gazette.
And I thought it was real for like a half a second.
Yeah, all it is your it's all it is your page, just organized differently.
I didn't know that.
I was doing that for a while. It was kind of cool. But
I had a CNN. I had a blurb in the CNN Tracy Morgan thing, by the way.
Yeah.
By the guy's name. He's a black guy, but he's like the only black guy.
Oh, the Black
Roland Martin.
He had a great take on that. We were talking about that yesterday.
I was in a big
his Imus thing. It bothers me a little bit, but he explained himself, saying that Imus wasn't considered a shock jock type personality when he did what he did. He had a lot of powerful people on his show. That's why that wasn't accepted by a lot of people. I would still argue that point with him, but the rest of it I thought was really right on.
He had a big long thing about Tracy.
Yeah.
Big long thing. But he had all these names, but then he actually quoted something from the Elephant in the Room.
Yes, he did.
Which was the raw thing.
Right.
But you could have picked something better than that. But
you were right in the middle of that article.
But it's hilarious because he's saying, well, why ain't nobody fucking with me? You know what I mean? But it's like, because I'm making a point that you can argue.
Yeah.
You can't just go, I'm a fucking...
Right.
He's promoting AIDS.
Right.
And then if they did, I'd probably would go, yeah, why not? Magic is okay.
Magic's fine with it.
I'll take his AIDS. All he's getting now is like a little bit of bad skin, but no lesions. He's looking pretty good.
He got the good AIDS.
He got the AIDS that makes him a good businessman.
Yeah.
Get a good job. I'm surprised motherfuckers.
Fucking Patrice.
They don't Magic made people unscared of AIDS.
Yeah, he really did.
You're not even going to lose weight.
Got a shot.
And normal publications are showing or letting us saying that AIDS is a cure.
Yeah.
The Economist got something. Like actual they're saying.
Yeah, they're saying that.
Do you believe that shit that they're holding that back for a while?
If they were,
that's one of the conspiracies that they already have a cure, but they're just kind of holding it back.
But AIDS
for whatever reason.
AIDS is not a thing. It's like, why would you cure AIDS if you really wasn't trying to? Because it's one of those diseases where you can live long and have it. So they love diseases like that. They don't like Ebola.
It costs money to fucking keep taking those drugs for 20, 30 fucking years.
So that's like, it's like Ebola is like the common cold is a fantastic thing to have. Where you're sick and you got to buy
a dumb doctor's visit even though you don't have to.
You got to buy a fuckload of medicine over the counter shit.
But how much fucking you think is going to happen if they actually cure AIDS?
Yeah.
Or get a vaccine.
Bathhouses come back.
That's
a lot of ass fucking.
That's where I'm in with the conspiracy shit, by the way. What you just said. That's when I start getting suspicious. You know.
You're in. Why don't you just why don't you go full in?
I don't know.
I think
Because you are in.
Yeah, I think you're in.
I'm in.
You fucking believe in these things.
Nah, the 9/11 shit I can't buy into.
But that's okay.
The 9/11 shit I could easily I wonder what the government knew as far as the planning and what they did to
you can't embrace the idea of motherfuckers actually flying planes in the bit like we did it and all that shit. But
no, not at all. But
no way.
I get suspicious. What did the government know and what did they allow to happen for whatever reason?
That's all. That's all conspiracy theories are. Is you hear.
But as far as no, man.
As far as what?
we doing it to ourselves in the way some of these guys say? No way.
Just listen. Just for a second, though, here's the thing. If you go to the Lusitania, you go to Pearl Harbor, you go to the Gulf of Tonkin, we need reasons sometimes to get into these wars. Yeah. And we didn't didn't get into the wars until...
Patrice, you're explaining basic shit to me. I get
I'm
that.
Saying
what I'm saying is, we said as the government, we're going to get out of your way and let you do what we know you're going to do because now we can do what we want to do.
Yes.
That's
you don't believe that?
I do believe that. I do believe that's a possibility.
Okay, so then the thing you don't believe is what?
That we actually, did it to ourselves.
Orchestrated the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that we
Al-Qaeda wanted to do this. We knew they were going to do this, and we went, holy shit.
That's the theory.
If we allow them to do this, now we get to do what we want to do.
I believe that.
That's where I'm
possibility.
at.
That's a possibility.
And I'm not saying that.
You're a conspiracy theorist guy.
No, I'm suspicious of that because I don't even know if that's the case
Stop saying suspicious.
No, I don't know if that's
Opie.
I don't know if that's the case here. But I'm willing to open my mind to say that is a possibility. Is that fair enough?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't buy it.
I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to tell you when I'm back in November.
I believe we could step. No, but
all of a sudden, when Opie gets serious, he gets serious.
No. No, because I was just thinking about the point. That's all. I didn't hear that.
Well, if you like to discuss those things, I'm open.
All right, Patricky. Big Mama prods.
Yeah, not a 10:17.
Oh, yeah, because we're going into your show, right?
Yeah, we're cutting into the shit hour.
What does he talk about?
It's about what we talked about.
If you want to hang with him.
With Sam? I like Sam, but only when other people are around.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I can't just hang with Sam and shit.
All right, go find something else. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah.
The virus. Sirius XM. Opie and Anthony. The Opie and Anthony Show. Damn it.